we got to choose from over here.
Yep. Whichever one you want to wear.
Oh, man.
I got the Parsons one that I don't wear anymore. That son of a bitch.
Oh. Yeah, let me go with some Parsons. Okay.
Wherever you want to sit, it doesn't matter.
I'll take the chair. Let the two let it ride ease.
There you go, yeah.
Share a couch.
Yeah, so, let's see. Yeah, so this is our camera. And then this will be mine, and then this will be
Theirs.
Probably
yeah, I
practice
think.
squad or something.
No. Well, so there was a 24 wearing that number, but I don't think it was his jersey. I think it was kind of like the ones before him. It was a Marion Barber, actually. Remember Marion Barber?
Yeah.
Yeah. At the time when I bought this, yeah, that's.
You get to share the couch over there with Ti.
Over here.
I know I did this last night.
He got it all decked up, doesn't
Yep.
Finally starting to look like a team.
Yeah.
Now he's starting to put all this stuff up.
he? Yeah.
Again, I only did it for you guys. All this shit's going right back where it was. Got to put it exactly in the spots where they belong.
I don't know. You
No, I'm
should
not
leave it
that
out now that
superstitious.
they're doing good.
What's that?
I said, leave it out.
Nobody's
You don't want
gonna
to
watch
jinx
the
them?
show.
Oh. Oh.
They'd be like, oh, he's a cowboy. Fuck that. Why am I listening to him anymore? They're
I mean, they've
not-
lost to all really good teams though, so there's that.
they're not looking too good.
No, they're
okay.
getting it together now.
Mom.
But we lost a
Push that mic
tough one.
to the side a little.
Actually, I think it's. Is it
Better?
this mic? Okay, yeah. We're good.
And,
sorry about that.
and they're not playing with their best player. He's been hurt. Like, the past-
But they started winning ever since he got hurt.
right. No, they've been coming together as a team.
Yeah.
Who's the best player? Or who would you say?
Darren Peterson.
He's
Okay.
supposed to be a lottery pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna be a one and done.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah. We haven't watched. I haven't watched KU game at all this year. We haven't.
You know, it's all new players. They have
All of them.
like 2 players have played before.
Well, Rory,
Flory
Flory, yeah.
and what's his name? Jackson.
Jackson. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
Really?
Okay, so we watch K-State. It seems like it's the same,
Same
thing.
thing.
Is it because of the portal and people are just
Yes.
coming and going
The
now?
portal, the NIL.
Yeah,
Everyone's just like, whoever gives me the most money, that's where I'm going.
right.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks because I kind of enjoy watching them year after year. Somebody on the team, but they
Yeah.
gotta start all over.
And back in the good old days, if they were good enough, they'll do 1, maybe 2 years, and then they get drafted. But nowadays, it's just all about money.
I mean, they're not even leaving for the NBA. They're just leaving for another team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just crazy. I bet there's probably quite a bit of them who freshman year start at one school, then just go to bounce from
Yeah,
school to school.
I think most,
They literally
most
could
of
go
them
to
do.
4 different schools.
Yeah.
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 So that should only be like you get one.
You should,
transfer.
yeah.
You can't just
Yeah.
transfer every
No.
year.
I know.
man. That's
Because
too
how
much.
can you practice? How can you mesh with your new team if you just keep on moving?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't want that kid
No.
on my team.
No.
Because that tells you something about them.
Yeah,
like,
you're on your 6th year, and you want to come here, and
yeah, like,
4th school.
right. Like, what is it about you that you can't stay at I don't know.
After a while, they figure, man, it's all about money for this guy. I don't know
He's
about
not a team player.
that. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this going to hurt Roy Williams? Oh, not Roy Williams.
Bill Self.
Bill Self, yeah.
You know what? A lot of the old school coaches are just stepping down now because it's not like it used to be. They're just looking at it and they're just thinking, you know what? It's already past our time.
Yeah.
It's not like it used to be. I mean, all these kids are all about money now. I don't know what's going on anymore. So they've been stepping down, like Roy Williams. And today, what's his name? Kleinman?
Yeah.
Yes, from K-State.
K-State. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are.
Yep.
I know you guys are K-State people.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I just heard it on the news.
Yep.
Yeah.
He retired
Wow.
today. Mm-hmm. Supposedly, what's his name?
Klein.
Colin Klein is supposed to be taking over for him.
Okay, I'll take that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
One time I had a nice little conversation with him back when
Colin Klein.
our son Marcos was playing football. We took him up to UNI in Iowa, and he was coaching there.
Okay.
So he went to a camp. It was a camp,
Yeah.
and he had some good things to say about the the two boys that we took up there, my son and our quarterback. But that was it.
Yep.
He was like, all right,
Yeah.
I saw you guys. All right, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
He's the OC at Texas A&M right now.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Okay, so yeah,
So they're gonna bring him back.
I could see
Yeah.
him. That's cool.
but that was another talking about 1-year players, and that's what they were talking about. They think he just got tired of having to re-recruit, and guys coming in and being like, "Well, how much more money can you give me? If it doesn't reach a certain amount, okay, I'm leaving."
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's college athletics these days.
Yeah, it is messed up. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on with the show. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Big Modcast. I'm your host, Big Mod. Sandy sitting in with us. Chris running the board, like always. Well, not like always, but usually working. But it's all good. Chris, can you play that read we have, por favor? This podcast is sponsored by Quinn Concrete Construction. The company motto: no job too big or too small. Whatever your concrete need is, they have the experience and the professionalism to ensure a quality job every time. For a free estimate, call 913-279-1448. That's 913-279-1448 and ask for Joe Quinn.
All right. Yeah, I always like that.
You need to sit up, straighten out.
just in case I'm looking stupid,
Yeah.
Change
We're
that.
in a gentleman's large around here.
Yeah, you are.
Let's go ahead and introduce our guests. Please welcome back the Astra boys for their 3-point. This is actually you guys' 3.0. Ooh, that was pretty
three
loud.
times. Yeah.
This is actually your third.
My third time.
Yeah.
That would be my third. Yeah.
Your third time as well. You know
And
what that
then-
means? I really like you guys.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, we have quite a bit in common. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, and I'm sure. Oh, and so we're still waiting for the third member of the crew.
Yeah, we never like to be on time. There's always somebody late.
No.
in our little, group.
This is why we always say 7-ish for our show. We always say 7-ish if you want to tune in.
So when I did
Wait
start
around.
lately, when we started posting that, like it became 7-ish.
Yeah. We're still having technical difficulties.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the crowd just heard, and thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Thank you for the other invite.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is cool that you guys appreciate you guys coming in. You guys are looking really good, but we'll get into
Yeah, we
why
are.
we're all decked out in this, and I'm sure people that are watching are probably like,
Argentine Mustangs jersey right here.
That is pretty close to an Argentine Mustang jersey.
is, bro.
man.
It
is.
Or Schlegel.
but the middle schools, didn't we have like all three colors? Wasn't there like gold and
I remember
blue
when
and
I
white?
was at Argentina, we had the blue with the yellow,
Yeah.
and then we had the white and blue like that.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't think we did.
And then we had the blue pants and the gold pants.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
gold pants.
Yeah, well, it was like was it gold or like a yellow, whatever
Yeah.
yellow color? Because that was with the blue
It was
jersey.
like a mustard yellow.
Did you, so did you guys play together?
I
Well,
didn't
Waltz
play.
played for like 1-2 games.
I played 2 games and I broke my leg in the second game.
Oh,
And then I started playing basketball. So I was done.
Explain how'd you break it?
So I was the halfback, and so in the first game they would always give me the ball, but I kept on getting stacked up at the line. So the coach told me, "Look, man, you're kind of predictable. So next time, why don't you just go around?" I said, "Okay."
Isn't that the coach's
Yeah.
call?
Yeah.
He's making it predictable
Yeah,
for you.
because they know you're coming up the middle. I'm thinking, well, fucking call another play then.
Right?
Shit, call audible something. So I go up the middle, and then they're meeting me there. So I took off to the left, and I start around. So, ooh, here we go, like 6, 7, 8 yards, and then they come and tackle me. So we start rolling, and we hit that the yard marker, and so when we hit it, I was like, damn, somebody kicked me hard in my shin. So I tried to get up, and I couldn't. Apparently, what happened was when they were on me, we were rolling. I was rolling, then my leg stayed that way. So what it did was my fibula,
Yeah.
the fat bone in the front, down here in your shin, it cracked in the spiral. Yeah.
Ooh.
So it wasn't dislocated or nothing. It was just cracked in a spiral. It was so I lucked out there, and so I was out. After
Is that why you run funny now?
Yeah. That's why I run. Go, I don't know.
That's why he runs in circles.
Yeah, it's kind of off to one side. Yeah,
So I was too skinny for that, man. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, especially
too.
halfback. Yeah.
Oh, T.I.'s arrived. Huh.
Yeah, he just texts. Yeah, that's him. So yeah, so that's what happened. So I was done.
Dang. What position did you play, Joe?
I was a tight end cornerback.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'd never used the wide receivers or tight ends. It was just a running game, running.
Well, I don't.
You might have
In,
Marty. Marty Schottenheimer must have been
in middle
your coach.
school, I don't think I had any catches. No.
But then
In high school, I had about 5 for my career.
So what happened was we lost our first 2 games, and then after I got injured,
We won the rest
we
of them.
won the rest of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when some of our running backs at the time finally got their grades up or something. I don't know.
So were you that kid that they're okay? You're done playing. Did you have the cast back then when they used to put the big cast?
Yeah,
on
all
us?
the way up to my hip. Yeah, it was
all the way-
ridiculous.
all the way
yeah.
to your hip.
It wasn't until after a few months where they cut it in half and got me a half one.
Okay.
That was back then, man. You had to be straightened up for a
Right.
good 2 or 3 months. It was terrible.
Yeah, I remember. I jacked up my knee, and the cast that they gave me, it went from toe to fucking your belly button. You know, it was just a weird. It was a
Came
weird.
around. Yeah.
And then now they just put you in a boot.
I know.
Yeah, so our buddy Ken, his son broke his leg, and he was walking the next day in a boot. But they put like a rod in there or whatever, and he was.
But his leg was actually correct. I mean, it was one of those deals where it was pointing the wrong way kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You sit over here, T.I.
Oh, he went the white on white with you, man.
Oh, he went with Rumbo.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
We're a team.
They were teammates.
Yeah,
so-
we're a team over here.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, damn near duo over there.
Yeah.
Well, we're waiting on you, buddy. Come on.
Never looked so good. Oh, no!
Oh, nice shot.
Don't act like you're all chilly and shit.
Oh man.
It's getting hot down here.
cold.
T.I.'s gonna put a coat on.
I got a little
was,
cold.
And then he would have zipped it right up. And
Yeah.
Cover up anything that said cowboy.
you keep your
Hey,
rose
do you
there.
mind- is there somewhere I can grab a drink?
Yeah, right there.
Right there.
There's just a
yourself
big ass
whatever you
cooler
want.
right in front of you.
Hey, T.I., can you grab me one as
You want
well?
a Fanta? You want a, what,
Yeah.
Fanta, yeah.
Waltz, you need another one?
I am good right
Grab
now,
another
thank
one?
you.
All right. Sandy, did you grab a water?
Yeah, I'm good right now.
You good? Okay.
Yeah.
But welcome to the show, T.I.
Hello.
I know there's a lot of traffic out there, and
That's not what that was.
no.
No. He never tells the truth, so I have no idea
I had
why he's
let
always
them
running late.
know well before that I was going to probably be 15 to 20 minutes late. I'd let them know about 4:30. So,
But do you notice he never said why?
well, you didn't ask why.
This is what we're just talking about right now.
Well, he said, traffic, by the way, it was a little bit shaky, but that's to be expected this time of day.
Yeah, but again, welcome back to the show. You were once here before. This is your second, right? Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Second time.
Did I totally miss it?
Yeah, I didn't think you didn't.
Yeah.
So
Was I not?
You
okay,
weren't here.
so
Okay.
so let me ask you guys.
It was
do
me
you
and him.
remember, Do you guys remember that day when
Yeah.
you guys came in?
Yeah.
What
Yes.
do we do? What was the importance of that? Not necessarily because you guys were on the show, but
The different French fries at the end.
oh yeah, you remember the French fries?
Yeah, it's funny you said that. I was like, yeah, something about French fries. Remember that?
Actually, do you remember that day?
It was Royals opening day.
There we go.
That's why I wasn't here. 'Cause I was at the
Oh.
game.
It was a home opener,
Yeah.
and
That's right.
You guys made a phone call, and then Joe finally called back. We couldn't understand them. We didn't know why.
I mean, it was like the ninth inning or something, man.
So when this
Like
guy
nine
gets drunk,
innings. Yeah.
How deep were you with the?
Oh man, that was by then because we'd been drinking all day before the game, so it was. I was at the end of my day.
see, there's only a few people that speak fluent drunk Joe. Myself, my wife does. T.I. can understand it a little bit, but yeah, drunk Joe, that's a whole different language, man. Yeah.
Hey, man, I got at least I got something that's mine, right?
Yeah.
Something that's mine.
Yeah. I wouldn't be too proud
That's
of that.
funny, yeah.
right.
All right, so we're what? December 3rd, December 1st. Snowed his ass off. How'd you guys do this
did.
stuff? Where were you guys when it was snowing?
I drove to work.
Did you?
I took State Avenue all the way down. Saw a bunch of idiots on the side, just. But I don't understand why the schools were open.
Right.
Really?
I had to go after I was out. They let us out about an hour early, and then my wife called me and said, "Hey, Diego's bus is stuck."
Oh,
I was like, "Shit,
man.
okay." I was like, "All right, I'll go get him." 47th and Webster. I said, sure, all right. I'm heading my way up there. I see two big ass buses, two of them, that like are crossed each other, and they're blocking the whole road. Like, no, that's not it. I'm still too far away. I get to 47th Terrace in Leavenworth Road. I look up and say, oh, there's a stuck bus. It was in a ditch. I go up and say, hey, what happened to all your students? Oh, another bus came and got them. I said, did you have Diego? He said, no, that must be the other bus up the hill. Like, damn. So then another bus was there, and then they got out and left. That tow truck driver came down to let him out, said, oh, no, I'm on my way to 47th Westford to go get another bus. So I came across like 5 or 6 buses that were all stuck all in the same little area. I finally found my son, got him off the bus, and took him home.
Thank God, yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
What
I
time was
would've done the
that?
same.
Did they let him out like an hour early? Or?
Yeah, and we didn't know about it. EOSD 500 didn't tell us. We didn't get a text
No?
message or a phone call. They got
Really?
out. Yeah. So he got out at 1 o'clock instead of 2. So that means if I got a phone call at 3:15, then he was stuck on a bus for about a good 2 hours.
I know he was not happy.
Well, he was asleep. I said, did you know you got stuck? He goes, yeah. I was like, okay.
Took a nap.
Yeah, he just took a nap. Like,
Made
what do
good
you want
use
me
of
to
his
do?
time.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
ain't going to get out and push. I'm taking a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess they don't take care
I
of
feel
the
like
roads
it was
like they used to.
unexpected. I don't think anybody expected.
think the UG was ready for that.
Yeah.
Well,
that's the
nobody
first time in a
was.
long
I
time.
don't think anybody was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the forecast was like 1 or 2 inches, and then it really,
And then
really
they
picked
said
up.
it was like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, supposedly, when it was supposed to start.
Right.
It just happened out of nowhere.
No,
Yeah.
it started at about 4 a.m. when I started to go to work. It was starting to.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Because I was thinking, I was like, Anissa told me it was supposed to start at noon. I'm like, oh, he was wrong.
Yeah. Somebody
It's
was
snowing
wrong.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for me, like, I had to work, and I drive. I'm a driver.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I was like, most of the day I was in Ottawa, so it wasn't as bad down there further south. But when I got back up into town, I'm like, what is going on up here?
Yeah, our streets
'Cause
were bad.
They were.
They weren't pre-treated
They were.
the
Right.
night before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't prepared. Well, it's the first time in a long time. I know Missouri always has their issues, but
Yeah.
UG's are usually on top of it, but not this time around. It was pretty bad.
I think everybody
Yeah.
just got caught off guard. They thought
I
it
think so,
wasn't,
too.
It wasn't going to be very bad, and then it just kept snowing.
T.I. works from home, right?
I do. Yep.
Did
I
you
just
shovel?
So you watched it from your window?
I did shovel actually. I was pretty nice that day because I shoveled, and when you get in the mood to shovel, it doesn't happen that often actually. I decided because our neighbor over here, is an older lady, and then the neighbor over here is an older lady, so I went and I shoveled so I actually shoveled 3 driveways. So that was my
look at
good
you,
deed for the
buddy.
week.
Nice.
Yeah, trying to put a little bit of a good energy out in the world here.
Yes.
Probably did a little square.
Yeah.
You do your own stairs, lady.
Well, one of them was like, so they slaughter hogs every year, I guess. Like they do this thing where they slaughter 6 hogs. Like they tell the story.
a
I
lot
know
of
she
meat.
won't watch this
Do
podcast,
they
so I
go
can say this.
razorback hunting?
So I guess,
No,
but
seriously, people go razorback hunting.
probably
They
because she
cut 'em
says
up.
like her and her family do it. They get excited about it, and that's cool. It's just not what I do, right? I'm not interested in that. But so she was nice. She brought me out some frozen pork from last year, which she said it was really good. I'm probably not going to eat it, but
Well, it's like pork chops, right? Like
Yeah,
you love a pork chop?
chops.
I mean,
But he
it's
went there
not
from the
like pork
store
chops, man.
to be sure
I'm not
it's
a
okay.
butcher. I'm not a butcher. I don't know what
Was
I'm
it
doing.
was it just like one big piece
Yeah,
of pork?
dude, it's like this big ass long piece of like you have to go home and cut it up and like you know what I mean. You ever like go to the store and they have like in those big long packages
The
where
pork-
they
the
sell
pork loin?
probably the pork loins, the filet mignons. They do that as well. Where you got to go in and if you buy them at Costco, which I never do, but you would have to go in. And you have to like cut them up and do all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So I think it's one of those situations.
So was this one of the things like someone gives you something and it kind of goes straight to the trash?
no, it's just somebody else in the house will eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Well, if not, if it's
So
still frozen, you can
it
bring
was,
it to me.
it was
There you go.
appreciated. It was definitely appreciated.
Especially wild hog. Oh man, straight after
Maybe
being
I don't know
killed
what I'm
fresh.
missing.
Have you ever ate wild hog?
Yeah, my neighbors, they're police officers. They
that a
were
I know.
two houses down. They always went down to Arkansas to go wild hog hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the population of the wild hogs down there are out of control, almost like our deer out here. So they let people go and hunt them. So they'll bring them back, and then they would have them, a company or somebody around here cut them all up and whatever. So they used to give us like chorizo and pork chops and stuff. So yeah, they taste the best, especially that wild game. Not those fat asses that are in companies and factories that
You like that
shit on
that
themselves.
muscle meat, huh? Like,
Yeah.
they're working out. Yeah,
Got a little fat still in them.
Huh.
Dang. And you're still working for
Coca-Cola.
Coke? Okay.
Yeah. I've been there 30 years.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Jeez, dedication.
Right,
Yeah.
Waltz, are you retiring or no? That's what we talked about the last time. You
Yeah.
Like,
So
you're
now-
on your 25th year. It's
Yeah.
26 now, or is it
Yeah,
20?
I'm on my 26th now. So in October I completed my 25th, and so I could have retired in November.
Oh, really?
But there's this it's called a drop program. It's another kind of retirement program. If you sign up for 3 to 5 years or whatever, it's like an extra money to earn.
Oh, yeah,
So
it's
I think
worth it.
I'm gonna sign up for that and stick around for another 3 years. See what happens.
Yeah. Yep.
And these guys are always talking about going into politics as well. Like,
really?
Yeah.
Want to be politicians? I could see.
Well, you gotta bring that shit up for it.
Well, because you're gonna be the mayor, and T.I. is gonna be your political leader.
My brain trust. He's gonna be my brain trust.
He's gonna be
Run the campaign.
the campaign manager. Yes, this is what we've been talking about this for years. It's gonna happen. Okay. It's gonna happen.
All right. Well, KCK just got a new mayor, so
Yeah.
We'll
Miss
be expecting
Watson.
the announcement here soon then?
Yeah, no.
in the next 4 years, let's look
next
for
4
that.
years.
Yeah.
Is the
Saving
mayor
it
in
for
4
his
years?
late
Yeah, 4
50s.
4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, speaking of hunting and whatnot, how was you guys' Thanksgiving? Where did you guys spend your Thanksgiving?
Where you want to start, Walter?
Were
Yeah,
you,
well,
the
my
three of you guys
first-
are together?
No, my first half was my brother-in-law's girlfriend's house. She had a beautiful setup. I've never seen a setup like that before. When you see the JCPenney or Macy's catalog and you see a beautiful setup or these rich folks, whatever, that's what I saw. And then from there, I went to my family side on the west side. We had to rent what's her name's little restaurant there, right across the street from Crown Royal.
Yeah.
What's that little Mexican restaurant?
Oh man, I can't believe I can't think.
What's her name? She's from.
what's her name?
We went to school together. Or
Yes,
whatever. She's from the
it's-
west side.
Grado.
Yeah.
Is that with the old Tenderloin Grill?
Lisa Greta?
Teresa, right?
Yes,
Teresa?
I think it's
Yeah.
Teresa. Yeah.
So where the Tenderloin Grill was.
Yeah,
at. Yeah.
okay.
So we rented that out, and then I showed up, and then
You
the
rented out
food was.
the whole place?
Yeah.
Wow.
We have to.
Their
now,
family's
right?
so big, they need a bigger place.
Yeah. Last year I had Christmas at my house. Nope. Done. Everybody's having kids, and it just keeps on multiplying, and
Yeah.
no.
It's too much to worry about, huh?
Everybody has to reintroduce each other. Okay, whose little one are you, and whose little one is this? And
It just
Just babies
busting
just
out the
popping.
seams. So now we have to rent halls, and it's not the same. It's not homey. It's not Christmassy. But I don't know what to do. But anyways, what's up with you, T.I.? What did you do for Thanksgiving?
But wait, you got to. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
interrupt.
Go ahead.
You
Go
got
right
to
ahead.
yours. How was it different from the Macy's catalog?
Oh, it was ghetto as hell. You had, the food was cold, and drinking games.
I didn't know that the Macy's catalog had something like that. When I was looking in the Macy's catalog, I was looking at the bras and shit.
Yeah, there's a section for that too, for toys. Yeah. Right before toys, you got that
So for the
lingerie.
toys, this is what I want for our Christmas. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty interested in hearing T.I.'s Thanksgiving story.
Yeah.
I mean, so I'll keep it real.
So T.I. is
yeah.
very, very picky with food.
well,
There's
no.
5 things he
Yeah.
only
We should do
eats.
a lead up. We should.
Well,
do
no,
like,
you don't have to do a lead up. Okay, go ahead. Do the lead up.
Let's
Do the
do a
lead up.
backstory.
Well, like our last show, we talked about Thanksgiving and we talked
yeah.
about our favorites.
Annoying.
And we were like, T.I., what's your favorite? He's like, I just want a steak.
Oh.
Yeah, steak is if that's my choice, and I've done it a couple of times. I will make steak for
we're
Thanksgiving.
like-
You make what you like to eat.
Yeah, that's
like,
what the
okay.
Native Americans ate first.
Yeah, and we're like, well, okay, well, what side do you want, T.I.? He's like, I don't do sides. There's a big old steak.
I do sides, but I was just trying to move on from the conversation.
Well done.
Yeah, well done,
please.
But no, sides, just to answer your question, would be like mashed potatoes, macaroni
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I make it, and French fries.
Does your macaroni come with
French
cheese?
fries.
Oh, of course it comes with cheese. You got, the Kraft cheese, of course, the best kind. But no, also I'll tell the truth. I out of all of the holidays, I don't like Thanksgiving. I just don't, and I'll tell you why. I don't like Thanksgiving because I feel like a kid at like when I go there with my plate, I feel like a kid because when you see everybody else's plate, right, it'll have the turkey on it. I'll have a little bit of turkey, I'll have a little bit of ham, whatever. I'll have some green beans, some mashed potatoes, but no sauces, no gravy, nothing, right? And so when you sit down, it just looks like a kid's plate compared to all the adults. So
Because that's how you eat.
yeah, I guess.
You eat like a child.
But we ate with my family. It's what we do every year. Just got together, had some turkey, played some ping pong, stuff like that. So, yeah.
So yeah, I just had Thanksgiving at my house. Anissa has a big family, so they came over. She did all the cooking. She cooked the turkey all by herself for the first time. Her mom thought she was going to ruin it, but it came out pretty good.
Oh, good.
So she was pretty hyped because her mom was talking shit. And,
So,
she was pretty fun.
So what did you do to help in the kitchen? Stay out of the way?
I came in, I carved the turkey up, I carved the ham up, and
So you just carved everything when everything was
Yeah. And when it was ready, I was like, come carve the turkey. I'm like, okay.
What time was this?
So we ate about 3.
Okay, so
I started carving them probably about 2:30.
I take it you guys as well?
Time wise.
Time-wise?
I ate twice, so.
Yeah.
That
It was
surprises
something like
no
that.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know that so of course if this year the Chiefs Cowboys play Thanksgiving, but if the Chiefs aren't playing, what game are you guys usually watching?
The usual.
Or so do you
It's
watch?
always the
Like,
same
I think
team.
he was asking us like what
I
teams do
tried
you
to-
like to follow outside of the Chiefs?
Well, I
No,
mean,
on
On
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, there's
Oh,
the same
it's-
three
oh,
games.
It's the same.
Okay.
It's the same ones. I watch all 3 of them.
All of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, I always made sure to watch the Detroit game when Barry
Right.
Sanders was
When
playing.
Barry
Oh,
Sanders
yeah,
was
yeah,
playing.
yeah.
When
Yeah.
Barry Sanders was playing, I had to
After
catch
that, it was
game.
a joke.
Yeah.
Those Thanksgiving games were
I know,
terrible.
the Cowboys. I mean, obviously, I like the Cowboys, huh? Yeah. Like,
Yeah. Big Cowboys fans now.
yeah. They're always on Thanksgiving too. I'm like, okay.
yeah.
Okay. The Cowboys are always interesting. If nothing else, they always have an interesting events
Season.
going on, right?
Right.
Jerry
Whether-
World.
Yes.
What do you think of the decisions that Jerry has done for the Cowboys?
Well, right now, I'm saying bringing George Pickens in was a freaking man.
Steal.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was a great
dude.
deal.
I'll be honest with you. He was with the Steelers.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the Steelers, so I was like, okay, I've heard the name, but I've never seen him play
Well,
until now.
He kind of like has come off as a jerk. Everybody's like, "Oh, this guy's a jerk." No one.
Really?
He's not a really good teammate. This and that. But he's in a contract year. He came in and Lamb was hurt right off the bat, so he got
hurt.
all the catches to start.
Yeah, he already has over 1,000 yards.
Yeah, man. And now, man, with Lamb and Pickens, that's
Dude,
how do you guard him?
He might
Cowboys are
be
hot.
just he might be just about as good as Lamb, man. Like Pickens got that raw
man.
talent.
I think-
he really does.
Right now, Pickens is better than Lamb. He's putting the numbers up.
You say he's the number 1 receiver, and Lamb's 2.
Just
No, I mean Lamb's
It's
still
two number
one.
ones.
Just don't
but
tell CD.
You're exactly right. It's 2 number 1s. It's
Yeah.
exactly what it is. It's definitely the best wide receiving core in the NFL, in my opinion. The best duo.
So for Jerry not to re-sign Parsons, everybody thought that was the biggest joke, including me. That was just a huge mistake. And in the beginning, yeah, the Cowboys defense was struggling.
Big time.
But this defense looked great against the Chiefs. I don't know if it was just struggling Chiefs offense, or is there two? There's 2 out of the 4 front line
Well, didn't like
defensive
both
line.
We had both tackles out at one time.
But
we had
I don't know
three-
that
we
their
had
defense
three,
looked awesome. You
subs.
thought their defense looked good this last game?
They look fucking professional against our.
I mean, we threw 4 touchdowns against them. I didn't think they looked that spectacular, to be honest.
how many times did they touch Patrick Mahomes?
They might have sacked him a couple times.
3 times.
3 times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was
well,
a
we can
lot
say
of
this.
pressure.
They're playing a hell of a lot better than how they started the year because the Cowboys, my God, the first 3 games of the year, I remember being so happy I had CD Lamb. I was like, well, shit, if they're not going to play defense, CD Lamb's going to be getting me a lot of points, right?
yeah.
And then he gets hurt, so.
Yeah, they looked pretty laughable. It was looking really bad in the beginning. So I don't know if they figured it out because Pickens came in. Now their offense is looking pretty good.
Well, as far as as far as the defense, I mean, they beefed up the line. That's what they did. They went out and got Williams.
They did.
from the
They got that
Jets.
guy from the Jets. Yeah, yeah.
They've already had Osa, and then who's the other? Quinnen or
I don't know, man.
it's just
That's not his team.
I'm blanking right now. But and then we just got Diggs back for this game coming up.
Oh, the
No, I
Yeah.
think he's
Yeah,
still out.
quarterback.
I think I saw that he's going to still be out.
No, you think so?
I think I saw that.
Well, which is fine. He hasn't played in 6
Oh, okay.
games, so this is be just another game from him. Anyways, the Chiefs' offense struggling. You think? What
Well,
doing?
we
Is it
we
too
did score in the
predictable?
30s.
So
Right.
here's where we're struggling. We're struggling in the red zone. Okay,
Yes.
we are struggling in the red zone for our offense to be like I think in the top 5, like a top 5 in a lot of different categories. Where we struggle, we're like 23rd or 24th, I believe, in the red zone. So we're getting into the red zone almost more than most teams in the NFL. But damn, when we get down there, we're settling for too many field goals. Or like you seen last week, we're having crucial turnovers in the red zone. So
or not even or turnovers as well. That's a big deal. That's probably the biggest deal. But also penalties,
oh, dude.
drop passes during crucial moments, like when we need a play to happen, and Mahomes puts it out there and someone just drops it.
Everywhere.
Can I
Really
say
a
something about it
couple
since
of
we're
them.
talking about this game, right? So you mentioned penalties. So I knew, like I'm telling you, I had this feeling at the beginning of the game when Tony Romo was talking about what it was going to take for these two teams to make the playoffs. And they said, hey, out of these two teams, if either one could afford to lose, it's the Chiefs. But the Cowboys, they have to win today to stay alive, right? And as soon as he said that, my little conspiracy mind, and not that I think it's rigged, but I was like, God damn, the Chiefs they're gonna lose this game today. Like I just felt, I was like, they're gonna lose this damn game today because there's no other way for a great story to potentially happen. The Cowboys win the rest of their games, the Chiefs to win the rest of their games, and damn, they meet in the Super Bowl, right? It's the only way it could happen.
There was two, maybe 3 calls that I think the refs
Little funny.
missed.
A little
I
funny.
think it was some phantom calls that I saw.
Definitely,
the offensive
actually.
PI against Worthy.
Yeah.
When it happened live, I was like, yeah, that's a good call. But when they showed the replay, I was like,
No.
I don't know.
And then what was that?
That was a tough one.
What was that call against Not Jawan Taylor, because he was out, right?
He went out at some point.
Yeah.
Something where they even said, no, that's legal. He can do that. It was
Oh, is
just-
it when he grabbed the helmet on the touchdown? Or that
No, there was a play where they called
a face
something, and I
mask?
don't remember what it was. But what he did, it was like I think it was just the way he. So when it was against the wide receiver, right? When Worthy was running up, and he ran into the guy that would be
Oh, yeah.
guarding him, like they
That
almost
was a
do on
phantom
everything,
call.
and they were saying, well, hey, that was an illegal screen, and even the announcers called
Yeah.
that out. They was like, yeah, there's like that happens every play.
Yeah.
Where they,
That was the first time in a long time I thought Tony Romo was hitting it on. I mean, there were some calls he was like, "Oh my gosh, come on, man!"
Yeah.
But
Really?
Oh, okay.
maybe some that
he did it twice, and it was against
Yeah.
us, by the way.
I'm even talking about legitimate calls. Like, how do we line up? Illegal formation. Obviously,
Again.
Taylor
still
lining up in the backfield,
still doing it.
still doing it, man. It always seems like when he
I'm getting
does
tired
that,
of talking about that.
but
I'm
why does he
done.
always do
Honestly.
it? Why does he always do it when we have a good play?
Yep.
We have a good play. It's like this is the time that he does it. I mean,
Was
come
that
on,
one where
man.
we're down at the 3-yard line or something? We had first and goal at the 3-yard line, but then it ended up being what was it? 3rd and 20 because of the
Yeah, man.
the
Yeah, that was a killer.
the flag, and then of course we're not getting anything. We can't stop anybody on 3rd down. 3rd down,
yeah.
everybody just can run on us and they can throw on us on 3rd down. We can't stop anyone on
Yeah.
3rd down. Our defensive line, front 4. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't know where Chris Jones is at.
We
Karlaftis
haven't had a
doesn't
sack in how many
exist.
games?
The past two
in
games.
I think it's more
How
the
many
last
quarters
11
was it?
11 quarters actually. So we haven't had a sack for the last 11 quarters. The Chiefs have not had a sack.
Wow.
So that's obviously a big problem too, right? When you look at how many points per game that we allow, it's a little bit of a facade because I think we're up like in the top 10 for points allowed, but that's because our offense is keeping the other defenses out on the field quite a bit, right? So I think we're starting to now see what's really going on with our defense, and it's not good.
And then our secondary was not good. They were just getting ran
They
all
were getting.
over.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you have probably the 2 best receivers in the NFL.
Yeah.
And you have no pass
We knew he was
rush.
going to be in
have
trouble.
no pass rush.
Yeah.
They're going to.
Yeah.
They're
no
going
passer,
to.
and then the slants were just there.
Oh,
all
man,
day
Yeah,
long.
quick passes. They
All
were
day long.
they were
They
pretty
were-
quick passes.
They were eating us.
I think
up.
the only time so we were there at the game, and it's hard to watch a game live. We don't hear anything. I didn't hear Romo, no explanation.
It's a
I
different,
know,
it's a
yeah.
different experience for
Yeah.
sure.
So it's really hard.
Yeah.
To hear your guys' perspectives, listening to it at
'cause
home.
I'm actually
Yeah,
learning some
it was.
shit
Yeah,
I'm like, oh shit, okay, I didn't know that happened. Why
Mm-hmm.
didn't
yeah.
I feel that way a lot too. Like when I go to the Chiefs game because it's an all day drinking event, and I
We're
feel like
text messaging, and then he's like, "Oh, is
feel
that what
like-
they're saying? Is that what you saw? Guys saw?"
I feel like I watched the whole game, and then like people are later like, "Oh, this happened." I'm like, it did.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I didn't see that part.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But
So-
being at the game was definitely a different environment.
Yeah,
Different.
as far as the stats, total yards, the Chiefs had 362, Dallas had 457.
Yeah, because they were throwing it, man.
Yeah, Pat had 261 yards for 4 touchdowns, which 3 of those touchdowns were like crazy catches from the receivers. I mean, it wasn't like a perfect pass; it had to be up here. I mean,
Yeah.
Kelsey's touchdown.
He was overthrowing.
It's some hands,
He
man.
was, right?
You know,
Yeah.
I mentioned in a group text, I was like, dude, he was off on his throws. And
Right.
Tia was like, he got 4 touchdowns. But like you said,
Yeah.
these are
was off
these
on
are
some, for sure.
wide receivers that had to jump up high
Exactly.
to get him or get down low to get him.
Number 4, who was that? Rice.
Rice.
He had that one in the back of the
Yes.
end zone.
Zone.
Back of the end zone, and I thought he fell. Like I said, there I was like, oh no, that's not a touchdown. He was out of bounds.
Yeah.
It was a touchdown, clear as day.
Yeah.
But it's like I said, that's just the shit that we see. But I think maybe one of those touchdowns, which one was the easy one? There was just one that looked pretty easy compared to the outstanding catches that the receivers were making.
She had one. Oh, he had 2.
Worthy
Yeah,
had
so-
one, Kelsey had one.
Worthy had one. Yeah, Kelsey had one.
Kelsey
Okay.
had one.
One thing that might be able to explain it just a little bit, right, is that Patrick Mahomes actually came into this game wanting to change the way he had been playing, right? Because one of the things they talked about after the last game was that he needs to stay in the pocket a little bit longer and trust his guys, because he was saying that he was leaving the pocket too soon.
Yeah, Tony
and
Romo was mentioning
he wasn't
that.
allowing players, to get open, whatever.
Yeah.
So in this game, anyways, he was actually doing that. I seen
He
it
was staying in the pocket.
absolutely, yeah. He was staying in the pocket longer, and that's why he got sacked a couple of those times.
Right.
And I think it also helped him though, because there was a couple of times where you seen where he stayed in the pocket a little bit longer than normal, and then the guys were able to get open, right? So
Yeah.
I definitely think he was starting to change the way he's playing in that game.
The way I saw it was he had wide open wide receivers, but he wouldn't throw them. It was weird. He wouldn't throw them. And then even Tony Romo mentioned, because it almost seems like he doesn't trust those wide receivers.
Or he's not seeing them. through the chaos.
I think he saw him. He just didn't want that one. He wanted the one further out.
I think he
He
go
didn't
with the
want
one
this
that's
one.
open.
He wanted one further out. You would think so, but he wasn't throwing it to the
He
open
always gets
ones.
greedy. Patrick Mahomes has always been a greedy quarterback. He'll always try to make the big play, which he does a lot. But that's kind of his.
I don't know. I feel like we've been doing a lot of dinking and dunking this year, and the last couple
What
of
happened
weeks
to our
we tried to
screens?
open it up a little bit.
When's
to
the
be
last time you
honest,
seen his screen?
that's what I did. I talk about screens all the time. I talk about them
man.
all
We're
the
famous
fucking
for our
time.
screens.
No,
Yeah,
we
he's a
should be.
screen guy.
Yeah,
He's a
you
screen
should run
guy,
screen
yeah.
plays in almost every damn game. Like, why not? It's a
Yeah,
good
you know what?
play.
Yeah,
like
that's a good
every
point.
team
Yeah.
should actually.
I haven't seen one in a long time. Not a running back, not Travis Kelce, not even a wide receiver screen. I haven't seen one in a while.
I mean, we got that Brashard Smith. He's perfect for the screens. Let's try him. Worthy's perfect for him. They try it with Rashee Wright from time to time. Those real quick passes on the line, those are considered to be screen pass plays, right? Where
Yeah.
they don't even move off the line and they catch it. So we've
Yeah.
been doing that. But I want to see the ones where we kind of do it in the backfield to the running back, and then we got 3 or 4 people out in front of them as a brigade.
Sounds like we need the Kansas City needs to be enemy back. Were those his
That or the Astra boys. I mean, shit. I mean, we're pretty good armchair quarterbacks. So
Yeah.
we'll bring
I
our
got some Madden
expertise to the
plays.
table.
I got some Madden plays I could throw out there.
We have talked about bringing the enemy back, or just
We talk about it a lot.
just how he's just a different style than Nagy.
Okay, where is he?
He's the running backs coach for the Chicago Bears.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw him on the
And look at
sidelines.
the Bears, and Holy
Yeah.
shit, we can talk about them later. But
So he just made a lateral move.
No, he
not-
actually took a demotion.
Yeah.
He did take on a.
He
He's
was
a
our
running back.
offensive coordinator. Then
Right.
he left for another offensive coordinating job, and then that was at the Commanders.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Then he left there to go to be a running backs coach.
Well, he was
Oh,
at
then that
UCLA.
is, yeah, that is.
He was a running back, right?
Yes, he was
Yeah, so
for
I guess
the
he
San
kinda
Diego
stayed.
Superchargers.
Supercharged.
Yeah, remember he always wore that signature visor.
Yeah,
It
the
was
visor,
dark.
huh?
Yeah,
The enemy did?
a tinted
Yeah.
visor. Mm-hmm.
So I would say this. I don't know that he's like got a better mind or is like a better coordinator, right, than Nagy, but each person brings their own vibe and energy to the team, and I think that's probably where we're seeing possibly the difference. Where I think Bieniemy, and there was more players that probably had some issues with Bieniemy. Despite that, I think there was something with Bieniemy that it just brought a certain energy to the team
could fire
that
them up.
I feel that is missing since he's been gone.
So the
personally.
difference is that Bieniemy actually held people responsible, accountable. He held people accountable, and then he issued his own discipline, and Andy Reid was cool with that. My problem with that is that I don't think, in my opinion, that he actually called the plays. I think it was Andy Reid calling the plays.
See, I
And then-
thought so too.
Yeah, because you can see it. I could see it on the sideline. Andy Reid's calling the plays, and then Bieniemy's just looking at them,
Yeah.
seeing what he's calling. So
Or was Bieniemy making the call, and Big Red was like, no. No.
right.
Okay, that one worked.
well, so I don't
I'm
know.
okay without him.
I've seen some tape where on the sideline when Bieniemy was with us, where Patrick Mahomes is going up to him and asking Bieniemy, "Can we run this play?" So to me, in that moment at least, and this was in the
in the
Super Bowl,
Right.
And so for him to go to Bieniemy and say, "Hey, can we run this play?" It seems like to me
Wasp.
that maybe Bieniemy had more to do than what we're letting on.
No, but check this out. What happened after that when he said, "I want to run the Wasp"? Can we run the Wasp? Bieniemy
that's
gets on the
fair.
radio.
You're right.
He's
Okay,
like,
you're right.
He wants to run
I
the
forgot
Wasp.
about that.
Yeah, he wants to run the Wasp. You want to
You're
do that? I think we should. Yeah, he wants to do it.
Yeah, good recall. I
So
forgot
I'm
about
like,
that. I forgot about
Call
that.
the damn plays.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. We came full circle on it.
Okay, so I have a question. You guys are talking about Dallas having the duo receivers, but it wasn't Pickens' defender that was causing all of the.
It was McDuffie.
Well, I thought he was on CD Lamb,
I
whoever
think
that
he
was.
was he
He was
bouncing
switching-
around?
Or was he
he
on
was
both?
bouncing around, but
I don't think it mattered who
it didn't
covered
matter
him.
because CD Lamb was burning him, and Pickens was burning the other
They
guy. Was it
both were?
Connor?
Okay.
Duffy had a rough day.
Yeah, he
did.
had
Honestly,
They're
like,
eating him
Really, really.
I think we got good corners, but do we got corners that are able to keep up with the elite receivers in the NFL? I don't think so. For the reason that Joe said earlier, is we're not getting that pressure. So I
Well,
think
yeah, they
elite
can keep
receivers
up, but we
are
just
going to
don't
be
have
a
any help for
problem
them.
every single time.
And our safety, I don't even know who they are. Our safety doesn't. We don't
Cook?
have much help.
Cook and Connor.
He got injured.
Yeah,
didn't he?
Jamari Connor. Yeah,
Connor
that's the guy
sucks.
that
Hicks. I like Hicks.
I do like Hicks. I do like Hicks. Yep. So you guys probably seen, I know it's not going to happen, but the Honey Badger, right? He did a interview recently, and they teased and whatnot. I was a little irritated by it, to be quite honest, because I was like, Dad, don't talk shit like that. We know you ain't coming back, right? So they were kind of teasing, like, yeah, I'd come back if they wanted me, but
I mean, I'm sure he would come back if we wanted him.
Yeah.
Well, where is he?
He's
he's
retired.
He's retired,
Oh,
actually. Yeah.
okay.
I don't even know if he's in condition to come back and be like that guy anymore.
I mean, they
like-
all claim that they're out. They're still working out.
Yeah.
They're doing what they need to do just in case they get.
Yeah, I ain't buying it, but
And,
I mean, I believe they're working out, but I'm just
so-
not. Yeah.
So there, at the time that when the Cowboys defense was really freaking horrible, Stephon Gilmore was doing the same thing like you said. Hey, I'm ready. Just give me a call back.
Yeah.
I'll wear any number. I just want to get back on the field
Yeah.
to help.
See, I think this one was a little different because this one was solicited. He wasn't coming out saying it, right? He was asked in the interview, hey, while you're here, would you come back and play for the Chiefs? Oh, yeah, I would. So I don't know. But like you said, if I don't think he's been doing that, but hey, if he has been, maybe he's better than what we got currently in Jamari Connor. We wouldn't have to give him much money, so.
He would only come back if there's
no
a
way
team
he's
out there
better.
that's super
Okay.
desperate
You're
and still
probably
in the
right.
running and needed some kind of leadership or experience out there.
Maybe
but
as a
no.
coach. Maybe we bring him on as a coach.
No, he's already too old for that. So all this time we've been waiting for the 333, right?
I was getting ready to ask that question.
So we've been waiting and waiting. Everybody was saying the same thing. Wait till week whatever. Wait till week whatever until once it gets off his suspension. It's already been, what, 3 games now with all 3 of them in the same game?
And
more
all
than
3,
three.
we're talking Worthy.
3, 4,
So
5,
it's been 6.
6 games.
You could throw Kelsey in there. I mean, hell, the big 4.
No, I'm talking about the 3 wide receivers.
I
It was
know.
supposed to be all kinds of
Yeah.
schemes and shit and all kinds of fast and what is it, running gun? What were they calling it? Zoom.
Because they had T-shirts made when he came back, right? The 3 of them.
Did they? Probably.
I thought they did.
So is it
I didn't
Worthy,
see it.
Rice,
And Brown.
Brown.
Yeah.
Hollywood Brown.
I've seen nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing has happened.
I prefer, what's his name? Who did I say the one time on the show?
Juju.
No. No, man.
I like Juju. Leave Juju alone, man.
Thornton.
Yeah,
yeah, Tyquan. Yeah,
I'd rather say
Tyquan.
Tyquan Thornton
Yes.
than Brown. I want to say Tyquan Thornton because he's, for some reason, he's the deep threat, not these other fast guys. I noticed that they go deep for Tyquan Thornton, but nobody else can get open or get down that fast, which I don't know. It
He's our
boggles
best
my-
jump ball guy, right? And you want a guy that's able to go out there and compete for a ball one-on-one, and where it doesn't have to be a perfect pass, right? Just be thrown in the vicinity of them. And we thought that was Rice, right? And it might be, but it's looking like Tyquan needs to get more looks.
Yeah, I
For
think
sure.
So. Yeah.
Okay, so T.I., I have to ask you this. You were quoted saying that the Chiefs will be back in the Super Bowl this year.
Yep,
You still believe it?
I do. Because we got, I'll tell you that.
You said that. You said that
You got your quotes.
This team now is better than the last 3 teams that were in the Super Bowl.
You know, coming into the season, we had the makeup, and it looked like it
on paper.
on paper and whatnot, right? Here's the thing. I didn't expect our defense, our front 4, to be as meager
nothing.
as they
Yeah.
have been this season. So had they been what I thought they was going to be, I think that we could have been saying this.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because our offense has been on point, except the red zone, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I had mentioned that too. So prior to the Dallas game, I had mentioned it on the show. I said, look, put your bets in now. Put your bet in that the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl and you're going to get paid big time. That was prior to the Cowboys game, and now
Now their odds went up even higher. If they win,
Yeah.
right?
That's true. Go ahead, put your place your bets, and they're going to win.
Okay,
Bets, huh?
So
Bets.
the next game is Houston.
Yeah, so that's might be our toughest game because, man, we just lost, 3 of our starting linemen, right, that were supposed to protect
Offensive linemen, yeah.
Patrick Mahomes.
And they got the
they
best,
got
third
2
best.
absolute beasts on that
They
front
got
4.
the third best
Yeah,
defensive line, and they're going to just put a whomping.
Well, did you see, who did they play last week?
Buffalo.
Was it Buffalo that they...
That was on the.
did they beat Buffalo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah,
Did
they
you not-
put the...
Did you not see that after the game, the people were walking around giving the players buffalo wings?
I didn't see that. I didn't see the whole game, but yeah, I know that they harassed because I had their defense, and
Okay.
I forgot to change out the defense. And before the game, I was like, or why it started, I was like, damn it, I was gonna change them out because I was like, you don't want to play a defense against the Bills, no matter how good they were, but it worked out.
And I think there was some. Didn't they play in Buffalo? They did,
They,
right?
yeah, they played in Buffalo.
No, in
No,
Houston.
I thought
it
so.
was in Houston.
It was Houston.
Oh, and you
Was it
saw
Houston?
Buffalo
Yeah,
played.
it was indoors.
I watched Buffalo's game. Yeah,
I thought they were
they
getting
played
booed
home
for
this
some reason.
past
Okay.
week, actually.
Yeah, that was the night that we went out for your birthday. Remember when we went to the steakhouse and they had the TVs and it was that night.
Okay.
I don't remember. I don't know.
She doesn't remember. Like, right?
She wasn't worried about what. Yeah, Marcos.
Did you like your steak? Sure.
Yeah.
I love my pork chops.
Yeah. Was there a wow moment in the game this past Thanksgiving?
That first, what was that? The touchdown, because I think we probably put it in our group text. We actually said, wow. That touchdown pass to Rashee Rice. It was on 4th down, actually, right?
Yeah.
That he had to jump up. It was
Yeah.
one of the passes you
Yeah.
were talking about. And it was one of probably the most difficult pass, actually, that somebody actually caught in this game, right? So, yeah, that was that one for me.
So, but on the opposite end with Rashee Rice, one of my wow moments was when we could have drove for a go-ahead touchdown or field goal. He drops a big 3rd down conversion. When then we have to punt.
It was a bullet, but yeah, he dropped it.
I mean, you could say it's a
Did it
bullet.
hit him in the
that-
hands?
It hit him in the hands, man.
hands.
And then the Cowboys got the ball back, and then they went down. And,
So you're giving a pass because the ball was thrown too hard.
No, I'm not. Yeah.
That's why they get paid all that
That's true.
money.
No, that's true. But I'm saying no. But I'm saying
Ouch. Easy,
he did throw that ball harder than
did.
you would normally see him throw a ball.
he fired
But
it in
sometimes you have to, right? And to your point, they have to be prepared to catch those bullets. Sometimes it ain't always going to be real easy in the breadbasket, right? So
My wild moment was after the halftime. Which by the way, that show was just
that was your wild moment, the halftime show.
yeah, wow, that was the only wild moment I had the whole entire game. But when they came out and the Chiefs got the ball, and what was it, 3 and out? Mm-hmm. And I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And then they get the ball back, and they just came down and
I
scored.
believe the Chiefs punted 4 straight times.
We did. We didn't score it all in the second or third quarter, I believe.
was
Did they
no
hold it
adjustment.
scoreless in the second and third quarter?
There was no adjustment on the defense. There was no adjustments on the offense. It was just, let's go out there and see what happens.
Yeah,
There's
because
no-
the Chiefs received, right?
Yes.
They came out,
Yeah.
Yep.
They had the ball back in the half, and I thought, damn.
Yeah,
You
I was
know,
thinking that too, but yeah, we went 3 and out, didn't look good. And then when Rasheed did drop that ball, I was talking about,
Yeah.
I knew, I was like,
Yeah.
we had the punt. I was like,
Yeah.
the Cowboys gonna come down and score.
And we still had a chance. We only lost by 3.
It was unbelievable. We
I
still had it.
know.
Yeah, actually.
We still had an
I was a nervous
opportunity, but
wreck.
we just.
I mean, hell, the way the game started out was like great for Chiefs fans,
Right,
right?
right.
And that was I think that was the only time that Dak saw the pressure. And that was Chris Jones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah.
You're exactly right. It was like, oh, here we come today.
And of
Chris
course,
Jones
in
came
my-
to play for
in-
one play.
In my head, I'm saying, shit, it's going to be a long day.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, with that pressure coming on that quick, you throw
Yeah.
an interception, boom, 2 plays
Yep.
later, you're up 6-0, 7-0, right?
Yeah, I'm not impressed
Yeah. Well,
not impressed with what?
with on both sides. The offense, yeah, we did score 30s, but
We scored 28. 28.
You're right.
I thought we lost. I thought we had 30.
31,
No, you
28.
just said, yeah,
31-28.
31-28, yeah.
I mean, close. You're almost there, buddy.
All right,
good,
let's
close.
round it up then. give me
round it up.
that. At least give the Chiefs
Yeah,
that.
yes, round it up.
Let's round it up to
Since-
30.
Since you guys asked which was my wow moment, you know, I had to put that picture up on the.
You know, I was like, man, I think that was just from this last game, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, he got that up quick.
How'd you get that so fast?
He knew we were coming. He was like, man, I got to get that shit up there, boy. Hey,
No, that was,
CBS.
Did you print that in your shop back here? Got your own printer here?
No, that was an amazing play, man. Yeah, George Pickens is an athlete, dude.
Yeah,
He,
I do remember that one. I was like, damn.
And you know what? I know you guys probably don't
hurdled
remember
him.
this, but in 1995, same thing happened. Jay Novacek hurdled Carter. What was Carter's?
Dale Carter.
Dale Carter.
Yep.
But he hurdled him.
Where's that
and
picture?
Scored. It faded out.
Oh yeah.
It's been so long ago. So.
My wow moment
Whoa, yeah,
was
that was your wow moment, Sam.
Okay.
looking in the stands and seeing all the red.
Oh yeah.
Did you
Okay.
guys see that from the TV?
So
yeah.
and they said home of the Chiefs.
Home of the Chiefs.
Yes.
And I heard
Yes.
a lot of cheering. I heard a lot of, when we were on defense, I heard a lot of, just, it sounded like a second Arrowhead.
Yes.
was.
Yep.
Even on the TV it did.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I will give that to Kansas City. That they travel well, and that's not the only stadium that they've done.
Oh, we
of
do it everywhere we play.
Of course, yeah, Las Vegas, of course, there.
Yeah, Las Vegas. That's an easy one.
But it was there was a lot of
That's
red.
the Arrowhead
It was.
Casino and Resort.
Yeah, it was a lot of red, and the Chiefs. Yeah, the national anthem belonged to them as well. You guys can have that.
Because you got the game, huh? Because you got the game.
Yeah, I had a coworker of mine said, "Hey, at least we got the better record." I'm like,
No, we
I
don't.
said, and I said, really? I said, yeah, you guys are 6-5-1. We're 6-6. So okay. I said, you rather have the record than the W, right? And he's like, no, I guess not.
No,
You can have the record. I don't care. You know.
not in our division.
I mean, a loss weighs heavier than a tie. So.
Yeah, 6-5-1 is actually better than 6-6 mathematically.
So I didn't want to explain it to him. I was just like, oh, okay. If
I mean, nobody wants a draw because
Right,
that's
exactly.
that to me that's like a loss.
And then they can come back and haunt you,
Yeah.
bite you in the ass by the end of the season.
Yeah.
It may not.
But is this the first year that they had ties?
No.
Oh no,
okay.
You just don't see them that often, right? But there seems like there is at least one every year. There's like a tie
Okay.
somewhere, but
Okay.
You know, because now they only play
it's not that often.
a 10-minute quarter, right? It's only like 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's
overtime.
it. Just 10 minutes straight up.
Yeah.
And that's it. So it's a shorter amount, and then they only do one, so it's still tied. It's
Okay.
Kind of dumb.
yeah, that's why because I think before they'd go to 2 quarters maybe before it was a tie.
Yeah.
So-
They should do something like, okay, now you're going to start with the ball on the 30-yard line.
Somebody's
I
going
don't
to
know.
score here.
Hey,
Somebody's
this
gonna
time it
score.
means like
Right.
whoever can get the furthest. We're not kicking field goals. We're going to be here all day,
It's
but
Yeah.
kind of like penalty shots.
Yeah,
just-
yeah.
Or the Texas
Let's-
rule in
let's give you
softball.
guys- okay, let's go 6 downs. Just go 6 downs and throw the ball.
Keep
no,
on,
you can't
keep
throw
on.
the ball because everybody was standing in the
Yeah,
end zone, right?
yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that. But yeah, they got to come up with something.
yeah, but this
Anyway.
upcoming game against the Texans, I do think that's probably the toughest game just because of the injuries we just had, right? It's going to take a little bit of time for guys to get that continuity and start working better on that line because we're going to have, a new front four in a sense, working together. Probably take 2 or 3 weeks of them playing to really get comfortable, I would think. But I'm sure there'll be a lot of practice. But for me, that's going to be the toughest game because who do we play after that? We have the Broncos again. We play the Chargers. We play the Raiders. All very winnable games as far as I'm concerned. And who else do we have?
There's another. The Titans.
The Oh, okay, that's a walk. That should be a walk.
Should
the
be.
Titans should be, but never say never, right?
Oh man, yeah. The NFL. That's what happens.
Yeah.
You start
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, that's a win."
So to me, when I'm looking at it, if we beat the Texans, that should be enough to give us the confidence. Because let's be
Yeah.
real, the Texans are a damn good team right now.
Their defense is great,
and the offense is starting to play a little better. So that there's something to be concerned about there too. But it's going to come down to can we stop their defense? And we got to score at least 21 points. If we can score 21 points, I feel like we beat the Texans.
And we scored 21.
All we got to score is at least 21.
Yeah, I can almost agree with that because their offense ain't very good,
That's what I'm saying.
but their defense is top notch for sure. For sure.
So you said injuries. So there was quite a bit of injuries
So
in
Josh
this last
Josh
game.
Simmons.
Simmons,
Josh Simmons.
Is
That
this
was the big
huge?
one. That was the big one, yeah.
So in
But
this
he
last-
hasn't played all season, it seems like, because he
well,
was out for a while,
So
right?
he started the season, right? And he did great. They was just talking about him big time, like, hey, this guy looks great. And then, like you said, he did leave, I think, for about 3 or
It was
4 weeks.
personal matter.
Right.
Yeah.
Then he
4
came
weeks.
back.
And he came back, looked great
he looked
again.
good.
And then
His
Kareem
elbows
Hunt.
jacked up.
It was friendly fire, actually. Kareem Hunt
is it?
came in to throw in a block, and Kareem Hunt's the one that hit his wrist. And unfortunately,
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. And so now they announced today that he's going on the IR.
Yeah,
so.
he's having surgery.
And this happened in the Cowboys.
In the
game.
In the
Cowboys
Cowboys game.
I
Our
didn't-
own guy,
I didn't even know
unfortunately.
that.
Yeah.
and Taylor got hurt as well.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Taylor,
Jawan
Taylor's going to be out.
And
Yeah.
Trey Smith is he playing?
And,
He was
and
hurt.
Trey Smith was already hurt before he got in there.
Taylor
Caliendo, no.
Taylor Smith.
Because I know she was hurt too.
Yeah, she,
Yeah.
her heart's hurt. Right? Her heart's hurt.
Supposedly they're saying that
So-
Jerry Jones didn't want to let her in the stadium. That was some kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's
I
what's
know
nonsense.
that.
Yeah, but I do hear like we're trying to play. We're shuffling the line now, right? So they're taking. I forget the order, but whoever is on the right side, they're going to move them over to the left now, right?
Jalen Moore.
Yeah, and then I think then they're gonna have Wanye Morris over here. But what they don't want is they don't want Wanye Morris and Caliendo together, right? So they're gonna make so they're swapping the lineup a little bit, and so now they're gonna have the weak side over here is gonna be a little bit suspect.
So, it's Wanye
how long-
Morris.
How long is Taylor out for? Is he out for a while? I know he got hurt that game.
You know, we just know that he probably ain't gonna play this next game. I haven't heard how long he's gonna be out.
I know Trey Smith has 2 ankle sprains in one ankle. He has a high ankle sprain
high
and a low ankle sprain.
shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
and he,
And so
that was a horrible signing. Like I know he was a good guard and all, but how do you give a guard $25 million?
Yeah, it wasn't money well spent.
For how long?
I mean that's
What's he
per
still-
year for I don't know how long
That's
was it?
per year?
Per year. that wasn't
shit. I thought
that
it was
wasn't
like a
no
contract.
that wasn't his total contract.
Oh man.
I think he got the highest paid guard in the league.
So
And-
are we saying injuries then? Is that what's different about this team this year then? Is that what we're saying?
Well, we're definitely beat up on the offensive line right now, but
I would say like the main theme of this year is the main problem I'm seeing with the whole year is our
defensive
pressure.
line. Yeah, it's
Defensive
our defensive
line,
line
yeah.
and our running back. Now,
'Cause
I
Chris
like
Jones-
Kareem Hunt the way he's been running. He looked youthful. But did you see that after a while how he was getting up off the ground? He was like, fuck, man.
Well,
like,
dude, just the game before, the Sunday before, he
Yeah.
had 30 carries.
Yes.
And then
Yeah,
he came
4
back.
days before. Yeah.
Yeah, and come back on a Thursday.
Yeah.
So he
that
did a
was
good
tough.
job. The Chiefs, by the way, are number 1 in the NFL on 4th down conversions. Unfortunately, we're 6-6, but there's that we are
and we
number
hardly
1.
go for it. So I mean,
We,
so I guess
we've been
the
going forward a
percentages are
lot
high.
this year, actually.
More
Yeah.
than usual.
Okay.
Now
Yeah.
there was one, and they even it was almost cowardly. Like there was there was one time in the game this last week.
It was against the Cowboys.
Yeah, I think we was
should've
about
went for
around
it.
the 48, 50-yard line.
So-
why did we not? Like that was a
No,
mistake.
And there was a couple times that it'd been like a 60-yard field goal. We always let Butker kick a 60-yard field goal.
I don't know. Hey, it goes back to
but he
the.
put
They
I'm
asked
like,
Andy Reid.
wasn't in the script.
They asked Andy Reid about it, and he mentioned that we were trying to pin him in, and blah blah blah, and
know
we're
what?
going
We
after
did.
field
We
position.
we
But
did
you
pin
just
him.
lost the possession.
And it doesn't matter if you pin them in
turned
if they
it
just keep
over.
getting first downs.
Right, exactly. Because I think we got inside the 5 like twice.
They have to come to a realization that hey, we haven't stopped them all game. We're not going to start now unless
Right.
we intercept the ball or they fumble the damn thing, right? So,
I thought it was going to be one of those whoever has the ball last.
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah.
It was,
And
right?
it almost was like
And
that,
it
yeah.
was because you guys had the ball last. True. Yeah, and that's how it was, right?
Yeah, it just
because
ran out the clock.
had our defense, and that's the other thing about our defense this year. There's been 2 or 3 opportunities where our defense had the opportunity to come out and give us enough time to come down and score like Patrick does, and we're not getting those opportunities this year either because our defenses they're not coming through when they need to.
Yeah, Hunt had 14 carries for 58 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's
And,
kind of a mediocre day,
and the
right?
other games before, we would abandon the running game really quick and put it all on Patrick Mahomes. But this time around, the last 2 or 3 games, I noticed that we've been sticking with our guns, sticking with the running game. And but that one, I think we just got too far behind. Yeah. I mean, they still try to run the game. Why didn't we sign Damon Pierce? You guys liked it, but I don't know why. We're not going to use him. We keep on signing these fucking running backs, but we don't ever use them.
I don't know. I said I liked it.
One of you guys did. You and
I
Scott, I
said-
think.
Well, once upon a time, I liked Damian Pierce, but I liked him better than Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So if they're gonna give him an opportunity,
I like
maybe,
anybody more
but
than Clyde
here's the thing,
Edwards-Helaire.
He's not going to come and do anything this year, so there's nothing to be excited about for this year. Maybe next year, who knows? But
I don't know what. Yeah, what happened to that? What is it? Elijah Craig or what's his name?
Elijah Mitchell,
Elijah Mitchell.
probably
What the-
potentially
he's
a
like
playbook issue.
I like Elijah Craig. It is good. Nice little whiskey. But he's a healthy scratch every game. What happened? Is this another one of those shady? Remember there's been 2 running backs that we'd sign and then we never use them.
I don't know.
Maybe it's they don't know the playbook. I don't know, and they're trying to throw dirt on their name. But
I mean,
I heard that.
But now he should know the playbook, right?
Yeah, because he started with us in preseasons, right? He played a little bit in
he's
preseason,
been
and then that
good.
was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, his wife. Did you see his wife sent a tweet?
Well, yeah, because people were started saying, "Well, maybe he's hurt.
Yeah.
You know? Maybe he's not completely healthy."
Yeah.
And she's like, "My husband's
No.
fine."
My husband's fine. He's healthy, and he is ready to go.
Oh.
So, oh yeah, she stood up for him, and he was probably thinking, "Fuck."
He's like, "Shut up."
But then
dumb."
again, it's true.
I'm
He
thinking I'm
is
hurt.
healthy.
Yeah. She's trying to send a message.
Yeah. Let me mess
I
with
don't-
my husband.
Shit, that's just gonna get him cut.
He's gonna get cut anyway.
he ain't
That's what I'm
nobody special.
saying. What
Yeah.
happened? I'd rather have him. I want to see him than Craig or Craig. Craig. That sounds like Friday night. Craig, I need to buy your car.
No, well, Isaiah Pacheco's going to be back out there, so I think it's good. We're going to see it's going to be Isaiah and it's going to be Kareem
Man,
Hunt.
he's not the
so
same. We don't have that.
he's not. Ever
Our-
since his injury, he's not.
Our rookie,
3
I
carries,
do like
16
him.
yards.
Is that what he had?
That's all he had.
Yeah.
3 carries, 16 yards.
I mean, the yard average is good on that. 3 for 16 is good.
Yeah.
Here's what I wondered, because I was thinking this during the game. Is like, did he get hurt during the game? Because you're right. We saw him in the first quarter. I don't remember seeing him after the first quarter.
No, I think he did get hurt.
I don't remember seeing him after the first quarter,
Yeah,
actually.
he just disappeared.
Because he came in and I was like, okay, they're going to do probably take a little bit of the load off of Kareem Hunt. And then I noticed like, well, shit, He's not coming out there to keep sticking with Kareem Hunt. So I'm thinking maybe he got hurt because 3 for 16 is not bad.
I want to see the rookie get a lot more touches than
Them
CEH.
screen plays, huh?
Bring the screens back. Yeah. But
Oh, for sure.
Before we get off the subject of the football game, I have to let everybody know that these guys they honored their bet.
Yeah, why are we wearing these?
Yeah.
There's those bets. I know. I was waiting on that. The bets.
Not completely.
Chris, can I have my
Not
camera?
completely. There's still Chiefs on the screen.
What?
Got the
Oh
hat
yeah.
going.
No, yeah, you know.
Had to do a little bit. Had to do a little bit, man. A little bit.
But you know, it's. I mean, I appreciate you guys coming on. We made the bet like 13 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Like when the season started. I just happened to be going through Facebook, and I said, "Okay, these guys are going live. You guys went live on Facebook."
Yeah.
And then you went through the schedule, and then as soon as you got to the Thanksgiving game, I was like, "All right, I'm texting." I think I text you. And you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah. When I saw the text, it was pretty late, so I was going to text you in the morning. But I was like, God damn it! I was like, I forgot all about that.
But yeah, you threw it out there. You all shouted it out there and shit.
I did because
Yeah.
I thought we'd win.
I thought so. That was a struggling Cowboys.
Yeah.
It was a struggling
Yeah.
team. So
Seemed like an easy
we
bet.
got a Chiefs team that just won a big win or whatever, right? Who was our recent win before that one?
The Colts.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So we look pretty good. I'm like, okay, we're gonna take our momentum over there to the Jerry
Dallas,
World, and so I agree
This
with you.
is what I thought. I knew Dallas had a good offense, but I thought their defense was horrible.
Yeah.
so,
They were. They started off.
So I was like, man,
It
I was like, I think our defense can slow them down enough, and we should score on this team at will.
Well, Walt said that they looked elite.
No, our wide receivers cannot get open. Nobody could get open every single game. So they made them look elite. Our offensive line made that defensive line elite.
I just had to put that out there really quick because if people are probably either listening or watching, they're like, these guys are just talking about the Chiefs, but they're all wearing Cowboy shit. And that is the reason why, like I said, they honored the bet, and I appreciate you guys because I would have done the same thing. I even had my Warren Moon jersey. I would have wore a hat. I
oh
would've-
man, yeah.
But man, the way you guys beat up on Mike, I'm thinking
The Las Vegas football team fan?
He actually
Yeah, I
got
was
banned
like,
from the
man.
podcast for the rest of the year. Yeah, he can't come back until 2026.
We beat him so bad. Like, man, you can't
Yeah.
come back, bro.
You gotta wait till next season.
So where I go get my hair cut, his wife works there too.
Okay.
And she was like, y'all need to leave him alone. And I was like, well, he's the one that keeps on coming back on. So you tell him something.
So we're shout out to Mike Gomez.
Yeah, the middleman, man. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
We do give him a hard time, so right now it's in our favor. And, 5 years from now, maybe the Las Vegas football team will be good. Who knows?
They'll never be
But you guys still have another game against them, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Looking forward to that game.
That one's at home, though, right?
That one is at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
but, all right, so let's switch gears. Which team do you think, the Cowboys or the Chiefs, which team do you think has the best celebrity fan base?
Celebrity fan base.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously, right now we Taylor Swift
Yes,
is
I agree.
with us, so like there's like no comparison to her, right? Because she has such a following. But before Taylor Swift, I mean, who's a celebrity following that
Patrick
the Cowboys have?
Mahomes was really, really popular the last few years, and Travis Kelce. But them two compared to an actual franchise such as the most expensive franchise in the world, which is the Dallas Cowboys, they've been everybody's favorite.
I mean, they're America's football team, or
Right.
Even if they're not, they still have that.
They still have that.
They go
title.
with that. Yeah, they get to claim that moniker, right?
Right.
Yeah.
What's that?
That they're America's team.
Oh, speaking of. Yeah.
America's
you
team.
are
look
right.
at that.
We are
We
America's
look
team.
at that. We called that
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
huh?
thank
We
you.
called
Thank you.
that out.
Appreciate that. Okay, so look, let me give you 10 of the fans, celebrity fans for the Chiefs. Okay, I don't know if I'm a butcher his last name. David Koechner. I don't
Who
know if
is
I'm saying
that?
it. He was an anchorman. He was the bald guy. His name was Champ Kind.
Oh, he's a
Cowboy. He wore the
he's
cowboy hat.
He's from Kansas City.
Correct.
Yeah, there's another guy that's from Kansas City.
Yeah,
too.
okay.
A lot
So
of them are
from there,
Kansas City,
So here's the list. Like, you got him. You got Tech Nine,
Yeah.
Melissa Etheridge,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rob Riggle,
Yeah,
Eric
really.
Stone Street,
Yep.
Henry Cavill,
Yeah.
Superman. That's
Okay.
dope. Brad Pitt, Jason Sudeikis, Paul Rudd,
Yep.
Taylor Swift being the number one.
And
there's
Caitlin,
more.
and then Caitlin
Oh,
Clark
yeah,
is
that's
definitely
right.
That's
a name
right.
that belongs on that list.
You know
Yes,
what?
that's right.
I'll-
That's star power right
And then
there.
there's
Yeah.
that
So I'll-
SNL chick.
I'll give you. Oh yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
SNL
The
chick?
blonde. Yeah.
Yeah, she's from Olathe, I think, Overland Park or something like that.
Yeah. I mean,
If you don't know her name,
those
it doesn't
girls-
count, bro.
Those girls, yeah. So both of them were probably like number 11 and number 12. So I went with the top 10. So now, as far as the Cowboys, so they have Dakota Johnson. She was in 50 Shades of Grey.
I've
Okay.
heard,
Those in
I've
that,
heard
right?
the name. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Dale Earnhardt Jr., George
he-
W. Bush.
Oh, George W.
Yep. The Wilson brothers, Owen and Luke Wilson. Snoop Dogg.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Snoop Dogg is a Pittsburgh Steelers fan.
Right. But he claims that he's a big Cowboys
Then it don't
fan.
count. It don't count.
Oh, it's
we
because
already know.
cause,
Steelers.
you know what? It's because
Okay.
he likes the Crip colors. Let's keep it real. He likes the Crip colors.
It's the right color.
Yeah, it's the right color. He rocks with it.
Denzel Washington. He doesn't.
Okay, that's a solid
Right.
one.
Solid. Kelly Clarkson.
That's the best star you have on the list so far, by the way.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
LeBron James.
Yeah, he's from Terrell, Texas.
I've seen LeBron James talk about being a Cowboys
Yeah,
fan.
at one time, LeBron James saw that the Cowboys were struggling at the tight end position, and he wanted to play. He wanted to try out.
Oh man, I mean he's
Can you
a.
imagine? What 6'8", 6'9"?
I think he would have done great as long as they didn't touch him too much.
Right.
Like,
I mean, you give him a
because
big
he
hit.
like he gets good, he gets hit. Like he might be on the canvas for a while because hell, he gets fouled in a basketball game.
Right.
It takes him like
Oh,
30 seconds to
man,
get up off the
yeah.
ground. I mean,
He likes to flop around. Don't
Yeah.
he?
he does, man.
And then you had the halftime guy, Post Malone. I'm sure you guys
Post
enjoyed
Malone.
that.
I don't know. I think Post Malone, him and Travis, they got like I don't know. I think he's a big Chiefs guy now too.
No.
I think he's
In his
twilighting on
videos,
both of them.
In his videos, he wears Dallas Cowboys stuff.
Oh, okay, there
Yeah.
you go. It's in the
Yeah.
video. It's on tape.
Yeah, and he owns
Doesn't he have a?
Canes out in Dallas. He owns
Oh.
a Canes. It's
Oh.
like blue and white.
Doesn't he have like a Chiefs tattoo though? Post Malone.
I don't think so.
On his face?
no.
somewhere on his face.
Somewhere
I
hidden.
know he lost playing. I don't know if it was ping pong or
Oh,
beer
so
pong
he
versus
lost a bet.
Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. So he had to get a tattoo or something.
Okay. You know, and
Really?
he
I didn't know that.
is really good friends with Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I can see that. I
Yeah,
can see
they're
that.
really.
yeah.
I think they've done maybe some music together. or
Well,
whatever.
then, yeah, with those lists out there, especially with Taylor Swift on our list, that's man.
Yes, I agree.
You can't
Right.
you can't beat
Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
No, you can't. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a fan, but man, she has a lot of them.
Yeah, people go to the games just to see if they get a glimpse of her.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
She has changed it for the Chiefs.
She has.
Yep.
The entire NFL.
Yes.
Now you got a huge younger female fan base because of her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sales have gone up.
Is that going to go
Ratings
away
have
when
gone up.
Kelsey retires?
I know. I was thinking that too.
I think it will, but they'll probably pop in every once in a while, right? I could see them in retirement coming for a Chiefs game here and there.
Are you guys sad about him leaving?
No.
Time for him to go?
No, I mean, no. Here's the thing. I think that at some point you got to give another tight end a chance to develop and be the tight end, right?
Yeah.
Because right now, this league, the tight end position across the league, the past couple of years is starting to kind of explode in a sense, right? It's not just one or three, or like two or three good tight ends. It's starting to be 6, 7, 8 tight ends. It's starting to become a very important piece to each team's puzzle. So, how many good years are we going to get out of Travis Kelce? I don't know. So I would like to see why Patrick's still relatively young start to have another tight end he could develop that rapport with. So
I'm going to miss him. The reason why is because for all these years that he
miss
was
him,
here, in the first, 1 or 2 years when he was a rookie, he was a little ass. And I remember Andy Reid smacked his ass one time on the sideline and told him to get his shit together, and he grounded him. And ever since then, he became a better person. He does a lot for the community. He's not an asshole. Remember remember he met you when you were loading up some coke in a Coke machine. He goes, "All right, I'm
really?
Travis Kelsey." You were like, blah, 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 blah. So he's very approachable.
He said, "Can I shake?" He
He
said, "Can I shake your autograph?" Just like what?
So yeah, he gives back to the community, and he brought swag. He brought something different to our Chiefs team. You know, even when it was Alex Smith that was his quarterback for a couple of years.
He was our alpha on offense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, he brought us a lot of memories, and it's going to be tough. But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
So
Time's
who's
gone.
next man up? Gray?
no,
No,
it'll
it'll be a guy that we draft.
I think
it'll be a
draft
guy that we
somebody.
draft. It'd be a young guy.
I do like Noah
fourth or
Gray,
fifth round. You
but
know.
Yeah.
Noah Gray had plenty of opportunity, and either they didn't use him as much, or he just didn't.
I think he's just
He's
okay
good.
number
Yeah.
two.
He's
tight
okay.
end.
He's not like a
Yeah.
guy that's going to go out there and create a lot of separation.
Yeah, he
right?
wasn't an
He's going to be that
offensive
guy
juggernaut.
that no one's really paying a lot of attention, so he's going to be wide open sometimes.
Well, he's hurt
Right?
too right now, isn't he? Is he hurt?
Noah Gray, I thought he was in this last
I
game.
didn't see
I don't
that.
know.
I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I think it was the game.
Injuries.
prior. All kinds of
Lots.
injuries.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's do a little shifting here. This is according to ChatGPT. These are the top 10 hardest positions in sports. And we'll see if you guys agree with it. Okay. Number 10, they have the volleyball setter.
Okay.
Was the hardest?
As
one of one of
number
them?
10.
As number
Yeah.
10. I could say that because when you go to set it, right, it's got to be precise. It's got to be very precise. It's got to have a nice touch. But I don't know. Is it that hard when you practice it all the time?
Because they must deliver perfect sets under pressure,
Yeah.
requires elite touch, anticipation,
I can see that.
and court vision. So it is a very, very, very important position. I mean, a bad set, balls in the net.
Okay. So it's
Go
the
ahead.
quarterback.
You're a volleyball player.
It's the quarterback of
Correct.
the volleyball team.
Yeah, it is.
So
There we go.
let me guess all of the positions that you're
Okay.
setter, your
Well, why do you
pitchers,
live-
your quarterbacks, your goalies. Are they all in that top 10? Yeah.
But there's reasons why. What are the reasons? These guys look like
I
they're
think
playing
this is
football.
turning into a domestic violence situation, and I am not going to be
We
a
have the
witness.
law. We have the law here. So number 9 would be the center in basketball.
The center?
The center.
I was going to say
I
point.
think
Which
ChatGPT
also
missed
is-
the ball on that one.
Think so?
I think
Because
they missed the
we
mark
don't-
on that one.
Centers aren't even played anymore. I mean, it's not the
Right.
same as what it
Center
used to
just
be.
stand
Controls
around.
the paint, must rebound, block shots, defend screens, and they have to run the floor. But yeah,
They have to pass too.
But nowadays, yeah, it's totally different than
Yeah.
when you had Kareem and Ewing.
Right.
and
Yeah, I think it was
Olajuwon.
more true for back in those
Yes.
days.
Right.
Yeah, because everything ran through the centers, and it doesn't work that way no more.
Nope.
Yeah,
I would say a point guard would be.
What's the
it's a
what's the
shooting
center?
guards game.
What's
Yeah.
the center for San Antonio? That's like
Oh well, that's
7-12.
Victor Wembanyama. That's it.
That's a
Wembanyama?
phenom. That's a
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, what about ask Ti about the center for the Denver Nuggets?
Yeah, Joker.
The Joker?
Yeah,
How do you say the last name?
Jokic.
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 Yeah, no, it's
Jokic.
Jokic. It's Jokic.
Jokic.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Number 8 is a hockey goalie.
Okay.
I can see that.
But why?
I don't know. That seems pretty easy. You're just
Okay.
standing. Okay.
Okay. So it's the fastest game, and the smallest reaction time in sports.
you got a
little bitty
net.
That's where I went. I'm like, I don't know.
Okay,
It doesn't
but,
seem like it's that hard.
Must track the tiny puck at 90 miles per hour, because that's about as fast as they come as soon as they hit.
I can see. I mean, it's probably tough.
I mean, I'm sure it's tougher than what the eye shows.
Extreme mental toughness is what
Yeah.
required. The middle linebacker. Mike.
He has to call the plays and
Right.
set everybody up. Okay.
He's got to read the offense and then do audibles, and yeah, sure.
What
He's
number
got
is
to
that?
know the.
Yeah, that's number 7.
7.
So they're the defense they're the quarterback
Of the defense.
right? Calls
Yeah.
the plays. He says the center, the blitz, you got to read all that crap. Number 6 is the pitcher. Pure control, accuracy, endurance, mentally
Because
draining.
it doesn't matter how good your team is if you don't have a pitcher.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need a pitcher.
Right. But you can have your best pitcher out there, and he can get bombed all day long. Yeah.
That's why it's important. That's why there's most pressure on him. Because
Who's
even
the best pitcher out there in the major leagues?
the dude from Detroit, was it Scribble?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought he would have said O'Shanti.
Oh no, I don't watch enough
Tati?
baseball to really know.
Man, he's pretty good, but he didn't pitch a lot this year. I mean, he pitched in the World Series, obviously.
I
But
mean,
the other guy for the Dodgers, the other Asian guy,
Yeah.
that dude.
Yamasuki or something.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the World
Yamaha,
Series?
Yeah.
or what is it?
I mean, Otani, he didn't pitch great in the World Series.
No, he got rocked.
No,
I
The
saw him
first
hit
game
a
he
home-
did, the
I saw him
second
hit a
game
home
he-
run here.
Second game, he shut him out. Yeah.
I mean, now this dude's also probably the best hitter in the world too.
I know,
so
right?
It's like,
I mean, how many pitchers do you see that can freaking hit the ball?
none.
You know?
Yeah,
None.
None. He's the only one
we've
so
gone
far.
over
He's
this
the first
before.
one.
Remember D-Train, Dontrell Willis?
I mean, he was a good hitter.
He was a hitter and a pitcher.
Who did he play for?
He was with the Marlins.
the Marlins.
Yeah,
Zach Greinke was a pretty good hitter.
he sure was. He hit that home run, but they wouldn't let him hit. He couldn't be a double threat. They wouldn't let him do
We
it.
know Zach Greinke. He there's a story where he had a bad pitching performance and he went to the dugout and was like, I'm not pitching no more. I'm gonna go back and learn how to play shortstop.
Dang.
He goes, I'm done pitching.
Yeah, he wanted to play shortstop.
At number 5, we have the cornerback. Must cover elite receivers.
I think that'd be a really tough position.
Yeah, I mean, because you're out there by yourself a lot of times.
and you gotta
and-
guess.
I mean, was it tough for McDuffie?
sometimes?
And see, I mean, Duffy's supposed to be one of the best cornerbacks in the league, and he got torched.
Okay, how tall is he?
I don't know, but I know they were talking about that he does not match up well against tall
I hate to
receivers.
say that. I like McDuffie, but I feel like he's overrated.
You know,
Well,
and you
it's
gotta
easy to
think-
say that after this past game.
No, even before this. No, even before this game, I was feeling that way. I just did. I felt like he was
shut everybody
overrated.
down before
I don't
that
know about
game.
that,
Yeah,
but-
he did.
So these guys must cover elite wide receivers in open space, play backwards. These guys have to
Yeah.
back.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Run
That's-
backwards
yeah.
a lot.
One slip, you're done. Right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we've
That's
seen
all
that,
it
yeah.
takes. One slip,
Whether
and
you
there's a
slip,
guy
you're
running
done,
in for the touchdown.
or you get hurdled.
Yeah. Yeah.
As Joe looks up.
As the picture is right there. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, the point guard position runs the offense.
Yeah.
Has to be quick, smart, constantly aware.
Yeah.
Often guards the opponent's fastest player. I don't agree with that.
Not anymore.
really.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
No.
Maybe back in the day, the point guard was
Yeah.
always the
Yeah,
fastest
maybe your
player.
shooting guard could cover the fastest player.
But it's like basketball's a different game. It's almost like less positions in basketball. Now it's just like everybody go out and shoot.
Yeah, it's not the team sport it used to be.
Yeah. 3 was the goalkeeper in soccer. That's
Yeah, that one
That's
looks
a
tough
giant.
because
That's
that's
a
a
giant
giant
goal.
ass goal right there. Yeah, that one is
So that goes a little bit harder than the hockey.
a little
Yes.
bit, dude.
A lot more room to cover there.
They gotta have, dude.
Especially-
Like those guys gotta. Some of them have like great instincts, right?
Yeah.
To
Right.
just kind of know which way the ball's gonna go.
so
It's a lot of guessing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Especially
saying.
during the penalty
Good
kicks.
intuition.
Yes.
It's like 50-50. Like, I'm just going to run that way or dive this way. And I
Right.
don't know. Which way is it going? You just got to guess.
Yeah.
But you'll see some of those goalies, man. They snub it out almost every damn time, and you're like, God damn, that was nice.
They can read. Requires elite reflexes, positioning, and confidence. Handles most of the pressure on the field. Would you agree with that? The goalie.
Yeah, I mean, because
Because that's the center point of the game, right? Like the goal.
yeah,
So,
they got to defend whether their team's going to win or lose
Yeah.
the game for the most part,
He
right?
or she does put
They need
everybody
some
in
help,
position,
but-
especially when they're on that side for a side kick or a corner
corner.
kick. So, yeah, he's always yelling out. You
Yeah.
know. So, I guess.
Yep. The number 2 is the catcher. Handles every. This is the reason why I used to like as little league playing catcher is because the ball was in your hands the whole time.
Every
just as much-
play.
Just as much. And you're a
Yeah,
basketball coach.
engaged, involved. Yeah,
No, so now my son's a catcher, so
Okay.
like coming up, it's a tough position, man.
It
It is. And I was like, all right, man. Do you want to have the ball every single play, or do you want to go to right field and see the ball maybe once a game?
Right.
If that. And when I told him that, he was like, okay.
Okay, so let's go spend $700 on some equipment.
Man, yeah, catchers' parents, I feel sorry for you guys. It's not cheap.
So, like I said, handles every pitch, manages the pitching staff, even at a young age.
Yeah, my so We played 15s last year, so he's probably been calling the entire game by himself since he's probably about 13.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good for him. Yep. Must throw out runners, frame pitches, call strategy. It's all that good shit.
It's a lot. Yeah.
You guys play baseball?
I played 1 year. My first game, I played actually down on Clopperfield.
we can tell.
Yeah. So they had a little league there. It was when I first moved to Kansas City, and in the very first game, I'm up there to bat, and I got hit in the head with the pitch.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a helmet on, and got hit in the head with the first pitch, and I finished out that season, and I didn't play. I didn't not play because of that, but I don't know if that league went away or not, but I didn't go back. So.
But
that
everything's
was,
good.
Yeah, something like that.
No problems at all.
Fine.
By chance, did you turn your head and get hit in the back of the head?
No. I didn't turn my head at all, dude. It was just all side right here up the top. Yep.
So that's when AL said, you're supposed to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys might even know the person. It was Daniel Talavera, I believe, that was pitching the ball.
Oh.
I don't know if anyone knows who that is.
Oh, yeah.
But I think he's a couple years older than me, even, or a year older. But yeah, anyways. But I remember it's like, oh yeah, he's one of the really good pitchers. And I was like, oh yeah, not that good.
You crowded the plate.
I had to talk a little bit of crap. No, yeah, it was just one of those things that happened. So
Number one.
And number one is the quarterback position.
Yeah, no doubt on that one. And as I say,
so
that
much,
they get all the reward, but also they take a lot of the bad stuff too. That's probably not really their fault a lot of times.
it's a lot of chaos they got to deal with,
Yeah,
man. They
but-
got to deal with the chaos.
So even like they have to deal with stuff. It's not even their fault, and they still got to deal with it.
Yeah.
They're still getting blamed for it. So
Did you see that new
Because you
kid?
got players running around, zipping around. You know what I mean? Like, you got all these different things you got to look at, and you got to worry about these guys coming in about to sack your ass.
Yes,
You know, so
yeah.
tough decisions.
that rookie for Minnesota that came in.
McCarthy.
what did he say? He said something stupid. Oh,
No,
another
he
one?
had 4 interceptions and threw for I think 98 yards.
Oh, the one that
and-
come in for JJ McCarthy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, no, that was bad.
You know what? That should be a stat. If you throw an interception, and however many yards they run it back, that should be a negative.
On your throwing yards is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
they should get that.
Maybe, or at least overall yards, you know?
No, if we want to do that, then if the pass is like tipped up in the air
Now,
by your
those-
receiver, those
now,
piss
see,
me off,
now-
man. And
now-
we've had plenty of those.
Yeah.
We've had
see,
plenty of
now,
those.
Yeah.
I've always thought the quarterback shouldn't
You're right.
get that.
No.
It shouldn't be an interception. It should
On his
somehow-
record, right. Shouldn't go on his
somehow
stats, right.
Give it to that receiver, you know,
Yep.
because it hit you right in the hands. Now, okay, yeah, if you throw it behind or
Yeah,
and you tip
and it still hit his hands, but it was
Yeah.
still a terrible throw. Then
Yeah.
it's on you. Yeah.
Right. Yep. Reads the defense. You got to read the defensive seconds.
That's probably the biggest thing.
You know,
Yeah.
and
I think, yeah.
that's one thing, and all quarterbacks do this. I understand that, but that's one thing I've liked what Dak has done is, I mean, he's reading everything. Like, to me, this season, he's reading everything right. You know,
Oh man, he got George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
that's,
Makes
man.
life a
Seems
little
like
easier.
he was predicting all of our defensive plays.
Romo?
Huh?
who,
Dak.
Who?
well, I'm sure
Oh,
Tony,
our
Prescott.
defensive. Gotcha.
Tony
Gotcha.
Romo
Yeah,
was
yeah.
probably doing the same thing up in the booth.
I don't know that he was
Yeah.
predicting it. We just wasn't getting the pressure, man. You know, so he had all day back there, and it's like Joe said, it was like when you got people like Pickens, you got people like CeeDee Lamb, you're not going to be able to hold them if you're not putting pressure on that quarterback. You're just because they have the advantage, right? They know where they're trying to run. That defender's got to try to keep up with where they're going. So the receiver always has the advantage. And when you have somebody like CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens,
Yeah.
that's going to be enough to
You
lose
guys-
every time.
Has there been a time where you guys think Mahomes is trying to do too much?
Yeah.
Like every game.
Yeah, every game. Yeah.
Every game.
Almost every play.
Even like that in the last 6
Yeah,
years?
even in times when he doesn't have to. Even in times when he does have a perfect pocket, he still wants to scramble. And I don't know what he's doing. He overthrows. He's doing way too much. He's underthrowing. Yeah. Then when he's running, I don't mind when he runs because he runs very well. But why are you running? What happened? You know, kind of thing.
I mean, but can you blame him? Like a lot of times, it's like
I'm just gonna put the game on my fucking hands.
right because
Let
like,
me do this.
because his
And we're all
teammates are
for it.
kind of letting him down
Yeah,
here and there.
We're all for it. Yeah, you know, Rashid Rice wants to drop a ball. Fuck it, I'll run it myself.
Yeah.
Right.
I was kind of hoping to see more of that.
More of him running.
Yes, at the Thanksgiving game.
He probably led rushing yards.
Did he?
I didn't.
Who, Patrick? I don't know. In this game, he actually didn't rush as much. I don't believe.
Yeah.
He's tried to stay in the pocket a little bit more.
Okay, so you know how you said that the crowd, there was either team made a good play, there was a roar. So it was just crazy.
No matter what.
There was a time we were making a walk and we're like, oh shit, something just happened.
Yeah.
Wait, the Chiefs
For
just
who?
did it, or did
Yeah.
Who was it?
Who did it?
Because usually, like from the home team, you're like, oh, something happened good for the home team.
Right.
Yeah, but
It was hard to tell.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, there was no booze. I mean, there was a lot of booze, but there was no booze. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, all the cheering.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, before we end, I'm going to do this. You guys are my guinea pigs. This is something we're going to do. It's called Memory from a Mug. So I have a mug here. I'm gonna pull something, a word, a phrase, something out, and let's see if I can spark a memory from you guys, from your childhood memory, or shit,
Anything.
or if it was something from last year.
Anything.
All right.
I mean, these guys are pretty old, so they got a lot of years to
Yeah,
make
a
memories.
lot of years to look back on.
Got a lot of wisdom.
Oh shit. Okay. Ever been bullied?
Ooh.
I feel like maybe like in middle school.
Yeah,
when I was younger,
we
man.
had some bullies in middle school. Yeah, it's the same
Yeah.
dudes.
Was it this guy
But-
bullying you?
No,
I mean, man,
but
I'll tell you what, man. Tony
but it
might
was
be able
brief.
to relate to this, man. I was a white kid with red hair, and I was in a very multicultural situation. So I was
Yeah.
probably an easy like, look at this little goofy kid.
but it wasn't like we were bullied like
So-
through the year. I'm like,
I have
man,
one.
constantly doing
I have
it.
a fun we could talk about. One we could talk about that we all know. We won't say the name, but there was this guy that you guys. I think you guys heard stories about him, right? There was a guy that I went to grade school with. That at the time he went to Argentina as well, so you guys probably seen him. But in grade school, he looked like he was 17, 18 years old. He was like just this big monstrous kid, right? He probably wasn't like 6 foot, but back then he seemed like he was like 6 foot at the time, right? And I just remember as a kid, he started off as like he would be friendly to you, he would befriend you, he would be your friend. But the more you become his friend, be like, hey, you got 50 cents? Give me 50 cents. Give me $1. Give me $1. And then I remember one time I was playing Russian Attack right down this we was at middle school now. I was playing Russian Attack right down the street from Argentine Middle School, right? It used to be at the old Circle B. I think it was Circle K or Circle B or whatever there right by the apartments.
That was a Circle K.
Anyway, so I'm playing Russian Attack and he comes on there and he wants to play my game that I'm in the middle of playing.
You want to take over?
Yeah, he wanted to take over. I didn't let him take over, but after that, I was like, man, fuck this dude. I ain't being friends with this guy no more, right?
Yeah.
So
See, I was like, I'm not doing your homework.
so that was like, when you say it was like, that was a form of bullying. Yeah. And he was
I think
always.
there was like a lot of situations like that, like
Right.
Yeah, they were just
Argentine.
isolated.
You know what I'm
It
talking
wasn't
about,
a
right?
constant bullying. Yeah, I know. You're
Okay.
talking about. Yeah.
I
I think he still did
Okay.
that in his older age.
Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah.
When we were all adults out of school, we had jobs and shit. He was still doing that shit. There
You see, hey, come here.
and the calls. Hey, let me hold on to $1 for you. Who talks like that? No, man. I'm at a gas station. I need that $1.
Right. It's like, hey, I got $1 to give him, but I got to be bullied for it. I want you to like come up and try to muscle me for it. So nah, I ain't giving it to you. It's funny.
That's crazy.
All right.
Because
Another one.
back in the day, 50 cents was a lot in middle school.
True.
No, it's a couple video games.
I mean, that was like about 3 or 4 cookies.
Yeah,
at the
cheese
You
snack
know
bar.
what? Speaking of that, I was with some friends. He was the only one that had the car. We had no money. We're driving down Metropolitan. We run out of gas. We pull in right into that McCall's. We ran out of gas. I mean, we were lucky. Yeah, just none of us had money, so we're digging through the seats. We put 75 cents in the gas.
Oh, yeah, you're good
Just
to
to
go
get
for
us
another
home.
week.
Oh, back in the day,
you
it
go.
worked.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Because it was 75 cents a
75
gallon.
cents.
So
We
you were
found-
good.
We found 3/4 in his car. Just
That was probably
random.
a
Just
gallon,
looking
so that's a probably good 20 miles. Right?
That was the good old days. That was the good old days when you used to go inside of a gas station and say, "Can I get $3 on 7, please?"
Yep.
And then,
Yep.
hey, but you're good for the rest of the week.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll last forever.
Yep.
Let me get $3 on 7.
Hey, we were excited over the weekend when we paid $1.98.
99.
$1.99 for
Oklahoma-
gas.
Yeah.
In
I'm
Oklahoma?
like,
in Oklahoma?
I believe so.
It
yes.
was in Oklahoma.
Yes.
It was at a Sam's Club.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Because the
Yeah.
gas was like $2.17.
That's not the same.
No.
No, you can't get a discount card and knock it down to $1.98. It would be different if it was like for real, like a McCall's or something. Like, ooh, look at the price.
They
It's
earned
like
it, dude.
It was still
$1.77.
$1.99. I have
they
not
earned
paid
it.
less than $1.
You do pay the annual fee. All right, you got it.
And actually, as we were driving, I don't know if it was there or back, we saw in the abandoned gas station, old gas station, the sign said $4.75.
Damn.
I
Yeah.
said, look at the price of that. That was
Back in the day,
It's
yeah.
that premium gas.
No, it wasn't even that. It's probably just regular.
no, diesel was like $5.10.
Wow.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here's the next one. You guys remember a snowball fight?
Yeah, I wasn't very good at it.
No?
Yeah, when it comes to like throwing
When it comes to
objects,
throwing-
Walt isn't gonna be good at it.
I don't have a very good arm.
So he'd
I
get
could pack
lit
him
up
up
in a
pretty good.
snowball fight.
I add a little bit of water to it so it can turn to ice.
Okay, so Walt was that guy packing it up,
Yeah.
putting it in water.
Yeah.
And handing it off to somebody else to throw.
He's the packer guy.
Yeah, you just pack the snowballs. We'll throw them, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh man, when I was younger, dude, like like probably third, fourth grade, I remember we used to do snowball fights. But as we got older, I don't think we really fucked around with it. I don't remember ever doing a snowball fight with these guys.
No. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously I've thrown snowballs at people, but not anything like.
I mean, like
Not even with the neighborhood kids.
I know,
or-
but like after school,
No.
you know.
I
Not
did it
even
like
my
in
family.
grade
I
remember-
school and shit.
I remember
Yeah.
at Argentine. I went to Argentine as well. Right after school, everybody.
Oh, we
was
would
just
do
like,
that from time to time. Yeah,
Have
yeah.
a snowball. Everybody comes out, and then boom, here comes the snowball. It's just,
I think
or
that's
most-
more of like someone just throwing out of nowhere and you get hit inside the head. Hey, do that.
So funny story. I remember having a snowball. We had a snowball fight on our street in Argentine. I lived on 15th Street. An uncle of mine, probably 10, 15 years older than me, he'd come out and join us. But the uncle always made the big snowballs.
Yeah.
He hit a friend of mine right in the face, right? And it's crazy because I remember this. It just hit him right on the side of the face, and my buddy fell over, and we're like, okay, shit, it's done.
Yeah.
I go over to check on him. I had to dig the snow out of this hole. Right, we took it off, and he had a patch of white. I was like, dude. Luckily, it was ice because it kept the swelling. From
Yeah,
swelling up.
just
I'm
keep
like,
it
you know
there.
what?
Just keep
Fine.
it there.
Here, let's go ahead and get you some more. Let's put it back on your face. 'Cause,
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna swell up.
It's going to swell up. Just leave it on there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go one more. Yeah. Air-conditioned homes.
Oh man, this is
Did you-
man. For me, like growing up, like here's my air conditioning story. Like man, growing up, we just had a window unit in the front room.
Yeah.
And dude, my mom would not turn it on unless it hit like 90 degrees. And that's the only time it went on. And sometimes in the summer, it's really hot and then you have one cool day. As soon as that day hits, off. And then not back on for like another 2 weeks. I'm like, no. That one day ruined us. But like, nah, man, yeah.
Yeah, we had a couple of window units in the house I grew up in. And then my first house that I bought there in Argentine had a couple window units there. And then I didn't get an actual central AC until I built my house that I'm living in now.
Really?
Yeah. It's nice. It's nice. No matter where you walk, it feels nice.
Yeah.
Not just
supposed
1,
to
2
work.
rooms with the curtain. Remember the blanket? You put it
Yes.
on the blanket so it won't go to the kitchen.
Just contain it in that one room.
Yeah. That's cool.
Did you ever put the fan in front of the air conditioning?
Hell yeah.
So you can
How else
kick it
would the rest of the house get cool?
And so a little extra.
Yeah, we had that living room. That's where all the cold air was. And then mom and dad had their little
Window unit.
Did they? Yeah.
Yeah.
We grew up with central air.
Whoa.
Wait.
Look at that. We're with royalty over here.
Wait.
Good.
Wait.
Let her finish.
Wait. We opened up the windows.
Oh, shit.
We lived in Central. We had central air.
There you go.
There you go. Nice.
That was
Yes.
So now you have asthma problems, right? COPD.
No, we just had those box windows, box fans. That was
The
it.
box fans in the window. Yeah.
Our windows wouldn't open. They were painted.
They were
Yes.
sealed.
Yeah.
They painted the sills.
Good luck
Yeah.
if the house caught on fire. Like, fuck,
Right.
Yeah, well.
T.I., what about you?
It's a necessity. But growing up, I mean, I feel like we always had it. I don't remember having to use fans too often, but yeah, it was like the window units and stuff, right? Yeah. So I guess.
Every window in your house had a window unit?
Oh hell no!
T.I. grew up in like 11 different houses.
No.
By the time you were in middle school.
No. No. But you know, I lived in Utah when I was younger, and when I came to Kansas, I never even thought about air conditioning until I came to Kansas, I don't think, because in Utah it seemed like it was always cool and nice, right? So who knows? But I remember when I came to Kansas, the first thing I felt was the humidity, right? That's the first thing that I felt. But as far as air conditioning, I mean, it's great. I don't know what else to say about it.
So here's a question about air conditioning. Now that we're all grown, we all have central air. You've been those days like you've been out in the heat all day, and then you come home and like the house is like super cold, and you're like, oh, this is great. You're like, how did I ever live without this?
Yes.
What do you set yours at during the summertime?
I think it's like 68, 69.
So you're allowed to touch the thermostat?
I
don't know what that's like.
I mean, I'm with you too, man. Because sometimes I'm like, what's going on in this house? Because like Anissa will like to like. They have the saver or whatever. So like, supposedly when no one's there,
Right.
it goes
Saver.
up.
It don't work that well.
Well, I get off like at noon, so I'm at the
It's still on
house at a
saving time.
Saving time when everyone else is out. Like,
Get off saving time,
this-
motherfucker! Somebody's here.
I was like, this saving time is bullshit.
So she
dude.
probably controls the app. She controls it from her phone,
Yes,
right?
yeah.
You should just download the app.
No, I just walk over to the dining room like this sucker's
What do
going
you have?
down.
What do you
I'm
have?
just saying, on the way home, you
68
could
is about
set
what
it
I
up.
keep it.
What about yours?
About the same, 68, 69.
I've never touched the 60s. I'm always at 73.
Oh, really?
I'm good. Yeah,
You must be sweating.
Nope. Nope. I don't
Or
know.
Or he's got like very
else
good
touches it.
windows and insulation throughout the entire
Right,
house.
I know, yeah.
Could be that.
Yeah.
Double paint.
Yeah,
I don't think the double pane's that good.
there was times that I would go to a friend's house just to try to stay cool.
When you were
Yeah,
younger?
yeah.
Growing up, not now.
No.
It's like, I'll be back. I'm going with my buddies.
I think it's time to listen up those purse strings, bro.
That's how I get a lot of overtime. I just stay at work. It's nice to be there. I'm gonna work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work 12 hours. Yep.
That's like air conditioning in your car, too. Like, your
Yeah,
first car.
yeah.
did you
We
have
never had it.
Yeah.
No, my dad would never use the AC.
Yeah, no, I don't think our cars even had AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it didn't work. Like,
Yeah, you
Right,
just run out the
right.
window, dude.
Yep.
Stick your head out the window.
Yep.
Yeah. My
What
dad-
what
my
is
dad-
sad, I think, is our kids have no idea, no clue.
No.
Yeah.
They don't know what we grew up on.
Ask him what this is.
Yeah, right, right.
Or, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, it was that. Chris, speaking of ACs, do you like the AC unit in your room?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those units that it looks like R2D2.
Oh, one of
then
those
you gotta-
fancy things.
Yeah.
It's because we don't have the window is more a vertical versus
Yeah,
it
yeah.
slides,
It's like the
and
ones
so
you can move it wherever.
yeah.
So we have that at our upstairs. Our kids
Yeah.
have one in
Yeah.
their room because
Mm-hmm.
obviously it's hard to cool the upstairs.
Yeah.
So-
I'll be
Right.
honest.
Exactly.
I've been really close to getting an actual window unit for my bedroom because there's something about that nostalgia, that smell of the old school.
I thought you was gonna
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
I thought you was gonna say because it gets warm up there.
It does get warm up
What
there.
is
Well,
that?
that's how it is in my house
Yeah,
too.
heat rises, and the
Yeah.
second floor it can get a little warm. So yeah, I'd love to.
And,
yeah.
and if your room's over the garage, a lot of times the garage don't have the same type of
Yes.
insulation.
And it is.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
that's how my master
And
or
it
our
is.
bedroom is like it gets cold up there, and it's like you almost want to bring an extra heater in there in the winter, and then an extra little fan when it's in the summertime. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, the window unit that Chris has in his room, it's up to him when he wants to. When you're ready for that cool air, Chris, you know what to do. So it took you a long time to finally say, okay, I think I'm ready to put that window unit in.
He was-
Because
yeah.
that room was freaking hot. I don't even know how you slept in that room during the summer. He just finally,
That I have
It wasn't
enough.
that long into the summer.
yeah, it felt like it was.
We got it just before our cousins came up.
Oh, yeah, that was in June.
Yeah,
Yeah, late June.
I guess.
Late
Yeah,
June.
late June.
So he's tropical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes
But
that.
It was, okay,
But our kids are spoiled. They just don't know.
I
They
would
don't know
agree.
what life is like.
Oh yeah, kids.
Yeah, they're spoiled.
in many more ways than an AC.
Yes. Yeah. I agree.
We'll go one more.
Here we go.
ISS or suspended?
No,
I was such a good kid. I never got ISS.
Me neither.
I was such a nerd. Yeah.
I got a good story. I got ISS one time. Like I don't know, I skipped class, whatever, and got caught. So I'm in the ISS, and I don't know. I was probably in 11th grade. We had this goofy ass. Was Mr. Layton a teacher?
Always had the camera on him?
Yeah, Mr. Layton. But he was like, he was the teacher for that hour. And Ti came and got me. He was like, "Hey, they want Joe down in the office." So he came and got me from ISS.
So, okay, my question is, what gave Ti the authority just to go to your class and?
Oh, so,
To the
Okay,
ISS room.
so
You must have
T.I.
texted him. Did you text him at the time?
No. So we were talking about
Text.
that.
Yeah, I know what you guys are talking about. I could answer that.
Right. But I told him at the time you came and got me out of ISS.
Yeah. So I had a teacher. I was a teacher's assistant during that period,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So
Okay, that explains.
yeah. So with him, he'd more or less let me go do whatever the hell I wanted. So a lot of times I would just be roaming the halls, and so every now and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go grab a buddy, and so I went and grabbed Joe that time, and it was actually because it was only the second time I've ever done it, and it was only because it was a specific teacher, Mr. Layton, right? I wouldn't be able to pull it off with most teachers, but
Right.
with him, I knew I could pull off fucking anything. Excuse my language. But you could they started a fire in his classroom one time. There was a fire
Yeah,
going on in his
dude.
classroom one time, and I don't even think he even knew about it for like 30 seconds. So
Oh.
Yeah, that guy's
Good
wild.
times, good
Yeah.
times.
You guys call him Mr. Kangaroo?
He looked like Mr. Kangaroo. Yes,
Right.
yes.
yeah, you might
absolutely.
know who that guy
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
Yeah.
No, yeah. I asked him like, did you know who he was? Like,
Yeah, he was still a teacher when
yeah.
Mario was there.
Yep.
But yeah, Mr. Kangaroo. That's who he was.
He was the
Yeah.
most laid back teacher because he just didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
He was up there where he was just probably ready to retire, and the kids probably by then he was probably just tired of it, man.
He wasn't as very aware either, right? He's not
No,
very
he was.
aware.
Well, he was pretty old. He probably. I mean, with all due respect, he was probably should have retired before we got there, right? With all due respect,
Probably.
but hey, they let him stay on, and hey, more power to him. So
Yeah,
it was fun.
yeah.
I enjoyed his class, by the way.
I did too. It was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it was.
Did
It
you guys
was
have Mr.
actually. He was a
Eaglebrick?
cool dude. He
Yes.
was the principal
He
when
was
we
the
were
principal
there.
at that time.
He was the principal, yeah. Mr. Pittman was the vice principal, and then who I would consider the top teacher there was Miss Cupkey.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's the one that caught me on my. That's why I was in ISIS. She's the one that caught me.
Was she
Oh.
still seeing Mr.
Yeah.
Pittman?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
were still not.
Yep. Like,
Yep.
Yeah. I think they were
Did they get married?
together. I don't know. I think they did get married at some point.
Oh, so funny story, right? Since we're talking about that, that day that I believe it was the same time that I came and got you, or maybe it was another time where somebody saw us in the hall and they called for us, and we kind of took off, and we went into Miss Cupkey's room because she was cool with us.
Yeah.
And I remember Mr. Pittman came down because he was the one that seen us, and so he came down and he was like, "Hey, I need to see them," and she went out into the hallway.
I do remember that.
And
yeah.
she stopped him basically and said, "No, they're fine," basically, and let us be. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That was that
lucky.
time, I think.
I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably a little. They probably had a little tiff over that, but that's okay.
Well, thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah.
this evening.
Yeah, thank you.
Anytime, man. Thanks for
Appreciate
having
it.
us.
Yep.
Yeah,
Thanks
man, it's
for,
good being back
thanks
on,
for
buddy.
calling us out on this bet we made.
Yeah.
I think I might have texted you on the way home. Yeah. When
Yeah, because I was like, oh man, I was like, it's pretty late. By the time I saw, I was like, I'll text him in the morning.
Yeah.
And then he texted the group. I was like, and this guy who really wants us to wear these jerseys, man.
Well, someone did remind you about the bet, right?
Who did?
Before the weekend.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Blame him. He's the one that reminded me. Although you probably don't remember, but because we were out karaokeing,
Yeah.
we did karaoke. But all you did mention to me was like, "Hey, oh yeah, we got a game coming up," and I said, "I know it's going to be kind of. It's either going to be us."
No,
or
I saw you
right?
after the game because you were even like, "Yeah, you guys got too spoiled." I was like, I know. Wasn't it after the game?
No. It was
The
that was
karaoke night?
Yeah, that was Saturday, and then the following Thursday was
Oh.
Thanksgiving.
How did I remind you about the
So
bet?
then
I
I'm like-
forgot about the bet.
I think he just said
I
something
think,
that triggered his mind.
I think
is what
when
he
you
was getting
said
at.
about the game or whatever, he's like,
Oh, so
oh
that
yeah, we've
triggered
got
it.
a bet. Yes.
Yeah, he had forgot all about it until you said something.
I was
Basically.
just trying to be cordial. I should have done that. I should have ignored you.
Well, yeah.
Well, you guys made it through the night here. You didn't burn up. Nobody caught fire or anything. So
I
You
felt
guys,
okay.
you guys do look good.
Yeah.
I mean, blue is my color. It's my color.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah,
Appreciate
you're
it.
welcome.
it was fun.
Don't forget to check us out at Astra Boys
please.
on Facebook.
Chris,
At Astra
put the camera on him,
Boys.
please.
And YouTube actually is where the actual videos are.
The videos are on YouTube, and we got a Facebook page at Astra Boys.
Sometimes we start at 6, 7, 8. It's always kind of.
You'll see the ish behind the
Yeah,
number.
a lot of times it'll say ish, right? We're getting smart about
So
that.
this
Say we'll put
Friday-
out 6-ish,
This
7-ish.
Friday will be a little bit later, maybe 7:38.
Yeah.
That's just because I have to work this Friday.
Okay, did you guys shoot last Friday? After the game?
No.
Oh no, because it was the day after Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, we did not do
Yeah.
nothing last week.
We didn't communicate at all.
Everybody's
Oh,
pissed.
man.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
before we end, let me ask you guys this. A loss, does it, like, bother you?
It does.
It does.
Like,
No,
you can't
but-
sleep?
Not
Thinking
that
about
much.
it.
Sometimes I don't care because they don't pay my mortgage. So,
Exactly.
but it does bother me at the time, and maybe a little bit the next day. But after a while, I'm like, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, and
I'll
especially
say
because
that.
you guys have, your podcast is about sports,
Uh-huh.
and you guys,
Yeah, and we try to be
know-
biased and neutral and
Yeah.
non-biased.
For me, ever since we've had Patrick Mahomes, a loss in the regular season doesn't bother me. It just doesn't, right? The loss that, like when we lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, oh, that one, I felt that
Did
one.
you?
Oh, yeah, because I was thinking about long-term legacy. It's like, oh, he's got to beat Tom Brady. He's going to have this one opportunity to play Tom Brady in the Super Bowl, beat the guy that they say is the GOAT,
Yeah.
right? And to have the kind of game that we had, that was the last game that we played that I remember just having a really bad feeling. So the reason I don't get worried about the regular season and it doesn't upset me is because we got Patrick Mahomes and I know we're going to be there in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Maybe different this year, but
So I said the one game, the last Super Bowl, bothered me because it was supposed to be a three-peat.
yeah, oh, that too,
And-
yeah.
And the game's
It just
entire
sucked.
the entire game sucked.
It was
It's
so
like,
boring.
Yeah.
We
It was
just got our
bad.
ass kicked
Yeah.
from right off the jump.
We had no
Yeah.
business
off the
being there.
jump, dude. And it
It
was
was
like
bad.
We looked like we didn't belong in the
we
Super
had,
Bowl.
we had
no business being there.
We had
That's
nothing to
crazy how
cheer
that-
about,
that-
nothing
Yeah.
the entire game. So that
Do you,
that one
do
sucked.
you think
It sucked.
do you think that, because there's a week rest, right?
Right.
And then
Yeah.
the Super Bowl?
I don't like it.
It was like media week or
back
something
in
like
the day,
that.
back in the day, it was just go every week
Yeah.
and weekend and just
Yeah.
play. But
don't
yeah,
like it.
now it's more media. They try to
Yeah,
make it a big-
I
We
hate
gotta
that they
build it
make
up
the
more.
players. I really hate that they make the players do that shit. Just let them show up and play the football game. Let your one or two people go out there, do little promotions. But it's like you said, they try to have this whole week, and they come up there and they have all these activities.
Yeah.
You know when I listen to a lot of like 810 and 610 sports talk or whatever, and when they do they go to the press conferences or whatever the interviews, I'm like, I change the channel, man.
Shit's boring.
They have the worst answers. Like
Because they're all trying to give the correct answer to
Yeah,
give. They're not
the-
saying what's really on their
correct.
damn
It's like-
mind,
I was
right?
like-
Unless you're Aaron Rodgers.
I was like, this sucks. Yeah. I mean, there are a couple guys that are a good interview, but most of them are just like, and they say the dumbest shit. And I'm gonna say,
Yeah, Andy Reid always says, "Yeah, they're a really good football team,
Yeah.
and they're really
A lot of them
well
are
coached."
boring
No, they're
to listen
not.
to.
Not every single team is well coached. Stop saying that. Every fucking team that we play against, no.
yeah, he believes it.
that's just what they have to say.
Yeah, yeah.
They
That's why
say what
I-
they have to say.
That's why
and
his
it
interviews
drives me.
is-
It drives me
yeah,
crazy
It's
too.
a bunch of just saying just whatever, not really what you think or.
it ain't real shit. Yeah, it's just like get out there and go through the motions. Basically, is what I feel like it
They're
is.
like, oh, we got to do it. Okay.
So yep. So we're in this note. The Cowboys and Chiefs most watched regular season game in NFL history.
Yes.
With an
Oh, this
estimated
last one
50
was?
I actually was expecting it to be
50
Oh.
because them playing on
57
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
57.2 million viewers.
Yep.
watched
And you know the other side of that too is because it was a great story leading up to the game. It's like, hey, this team looks like
Both teams.
is a team
Yeah.
that they think belongs in the playoffs, right? This team belongs in the playoffs. But shit, whoever loses, so there was a good build up for this
Yeah.
game. There really was.
Yeah.
So
And
I
Taylor
just thought,
Swift was
I
prime
thought it was
time.
great that they both came from behind wins on Sunday.
Yeah,
coming
week
into
before,
the
yeah.
Coming
yeah,
before
coming
the
into
game.
that
So yeah, they were
coming
both
into it.
coming in on a high note.
high note, yeah.
Yeah.
But I will tell you this. So what would be really good for the NFL is like, hell, if the Cowboys win out, right, and they make the playoffs, they make it to the Super Bowl. The Chiefs win out, make it through the playoffs, because they will have to do those wild card teams, right? If one thing, do you think it's probable? Is the word probable?
Yeah.
Does anyone think that that's probable? What's your percentage of you think that happening?
Like 5. Like, no,
5%? 5%? Yeah.
That's not happening.
Yeah.
Okay, you say it's not happening, so you say 0%. Okay.
Okay, I'll go to 0%. There you go. I'll take it even lower.
I'll go 10%.
I'm gonna sound crazy. I'm gonna go 20%.
Oh,
Yeah, because I believe that the Cowboys have a pretty goddamn good team, especially with Pickens playing as well as he is. They're going to be hard to beat right now, I think. And if the Chiefs
They are hot. They
could
are
beat
hot.
the or if we could beat the Texans, and we get things figured out by the time we make the playoffs with our offensive line, then I think who's in the AFC that we have to worry about? There's not, other than Drake May, right? There's not another team.
You know, I always say
Drake
that.
May's
I'm not
with,
worried
New
about
England,
too.
right?
Yeah, I'm not worried about too many teams, but we keep losing. So
I know.
Yeah.
It's a lot of, but it's a lot of 1 point or 1 possession games,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
it's not like we're getting blown out.
Yeah.
All right, we'll end it there.
All
Again,
right.
I appreciate you guys, even though I said this 20 minutes ago.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you
Appreciate
guys.
you having us back on,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Anytime.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching the Big Mockcast. Until next week, this is episode number 171. Hope everybody stayed and watched because we're all wearing blue and white. Anyway, peace out.
Hey, I'm curious.